Hey, what is going on, everybody? What is going on? It has been a hell of a week. Hell of a week. Hold on, give me 1 second as I realize I still have my shades up. Or down rather. It needs to be up. A little more. It's a little bit of a better view for you guys. Not much, but actually also, let me see if I can, it's a little bright right now. Get a little more nighttime vibes. What's going on? Junction 8 the stream. But what's going on? Arios, Kithin, Kithin, Stepharoth, Rayleigh Criterion, sort of the normal bunch, probably a little bit of a smaller crew today. I know what's going on, all topics. I know we threw things off last week because we did the FF7 stream with Sleep Easy last week, which is great. And, you know, people have been checking it out. I did get a late copyright bullshit on it today, where I was like, wait, what the hell? Like literally 6 days after the stream happens, or like a full week after the stream happens, I got hit with random copyright claims that I had to adjust, but those are gone now, which is good. So if you go back and you watch that VOD, I will turn into a video eventually. I'm also trying to, and I've started the process of like getting this Expedition 33 video done, for, you know, it's about to be 1 year since that game came out. I've had thoughts on it, and I've wanted to get those thoughts out, but I just haven't had the opportunity. So I'm working on that on the side. And honestly, I do kind of want to get that ideally out as sooner rather than later, just because we are running up against the 1 year anniversary of that game. I'm also going to be traveling for Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest. I was trying to do a little bit of the content there because I'm about 1 patch behind, but I need to level up stuff. I tried to do it last night. I logged in for the first time in like 2 months, and I was trying to matchmake. And if any of you have ever been a melee DPS in FF14 and you try to go on after midnight, well, let's just say I was waiting for like 40 minutes to get into one fight, or to like party up for one fight. Although it does remind me, I do want to like reach out to the Discord and see if anybody who happens to be 14 players, if they want to like party up, because I know they could speed up the process a bit. Because I want to catch up on this stuff before FanFest, because I'm going to FanFest this year at the end of April. So, and we are in April. So, you play tank? Oh, perfect. Yeah. Great. I gotta like put together a little group. Maybe I'll put like a Discord group together, like in the Discord, like a chat for like 14 queue up or something, or party up or something like that, and we could all sort of like share our information so we can get in the games together. But today is FF8 day. And yeah, YouTube copyright is so consistently bad. Yeah. All right. So, one quick thing before we get started. There was a video about FF8 modding that I wanted to check out, but I'm not going to do that this week because I watched some of it and it looked like it got kind of technical and it was somewhat interesting, but I did want to check it out. But I might wait until I've watched it. And so we could probably watch it like next Thursday, once I've like seen it, and then I could be like, this part's really like fascinating. Check this out. So, cause we don't have much time on these Thursday streams. So, and you know how I am, I watch a video and I talk about it for like 40 goddamn minutes. So how do I feel about Junction and Guardian Force system so far? I mean, I like it for the most part. I do think like there's a little bit of a push and pull with the like benefits of drawing, where I feel weirdly, and I know that there are like ways to get around this, like for example, the item refining and stuff like that, or just the refining in order to get spells back. So maybe once I really abuse that system, I'll feel differently about it. But I'm in this point in playing the game where I'm like, even though I have the speed up, which definitely helps with 3x speed, I'm like trying to draw. I'm trying to get to like 100 quantity of things and like hold on to that 100 quantity. I know I don't need to, but I know that it technically helps your stats when you have more. And in theory, I could probably just refill them by refining things in order to like refill those spells that I use. But it's just weird because it sort of makes me want to conserve spells rather than use them, at least right now. And that just feels so different from how I'm used to operating in Final Fantasy games. Obviously, magic points were a limitation before, but then you can always just like, you know, refill with ether or go to a save point and drop a tent, and like you can restore that supply. I know I don't need 100 technically, but like I feel like it's conditioning me to want to like chase that number in the menu. As like, okay, that's the ideal, like that's what I want. That's when my HP is at its highest, that's when my strength is at its highest. I know you don't technically need that, but I feel that way. And I just like, you know, the loss aversion. Yeah, loss aversion. It's the perfect way to put it. Yeah, it's like a loss aversion type thing. Which, I mean, I guess I prefer that to like a 15, where 15 also disincentivized magic in a different way, where it was just so clunky to use because they were effectively like grenades, and they did AoE damage to friendlies. So like, if your party members ran into the field of range of a spell, you would do damage to your party. And that sucked also. Plus I was just like terrible at aiming the like, you know, magic grenades in 15. So I basically never used magic in 15 aside from like the one like behemoth side quest thing where you just have to, it's like the way to beat it. And probably like a couple of side, like a couple like end game bosses I used it. But I found myself not using it that much. It's actually weird because it's also different with like Rebirth, where I noticed I didn't really use summons very much in Rebirth. Like I used summons a lot more in Remake, but I didn't use them as much in Rebirth. And I felt like it was, I think it was weirdly because I just enjoyed fighting more than like having a summon on the field. Like I just enjoyed the process of like whittling down an enemy and, you know, comboing the right way and building up ATBs and building up synergies and then unleashing the synergy abilities. And like all that was like what I was really addicted to in Rebirth. And I felt like I would literally just not even notice the summon bar sometimes. Like he would be there and I just would not notice it. They felt kind of weak. I did think they may have like defanged them a little bit. I used them a lot more in hard mode. I will say that. Like in hard mode, I leaned on them a lot more. Especially when they had any kind of like buffing effects, like Phoenix, or was it Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix, where you can get like re-raise. But even that requires like 2 ATB bars. So like I found the summon system to be much more worthwhile in hard mode, but kind of useless in normal mode, or even what was it that I played in dynamic mode? I didn't really use it that much, except like, yeah, really, it was really hard mode that I found myself wanting to use the summons. And it was funny because technically Rebirth opened up summoning even more. Like you could use summons in the field, because in Remake you could only use it really in boss encounters. But in Rebirth, they open it up. So in theory, there are sometimes you would get into like world map fights and you could pull a summon if you wanted to, like you would build up, but I almost never did. Yeah. So that was like, I don't know if that answers your question in terms of like how I feel about the FF8 thing. I mean, I like the process. I like how much you can sort of like alter your stats pretty quickly, but just finding the right junctions. I think that's pretty fun. I also see why people could get really addicted to like min-maxing that and like trying to break the system and break the game. It's not really how I play usually, but I could see it being like a dream for like all the customization. I think all the customization in FF8 is really cool. Including the customization of like what you could do in your command menu, your battle menu. I think that stuff is really cool. So let me go shoot. Let me load up the game. I also realized I might have the wrong timer set up. Hold on. You might get like near notification, like near shit. Oh no, you're not getting anything. Okay, let me turn on my FF8 spoiler thing. Chrome. That's where my other Nightbot is. RDR2 got an update? Why does Red Dead Redemption 2 have an update? I wonder what it is. Final Fantasy VIII. All right, enough Spotify. Start this up. Oh, you know, there's also something I wanted to do on my screen setup. On the chat setup, on like the setup here, on the side here. First of all, let me just get rid of that. I wonder if this would be incredibly difficult to do or not. But because I tend to be looking down while I play, because of where the game is positioned compared to where I'm positioned, I kind of want to move this stuff. I want to move myself up. And I'm going to move you guys down. Yeah, there we go. That's weird. Why is it? Which chat thing is that? I have like 2 chat boxes. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. I think the better way is when you draw magic, you either draw it for casting or junctioning. To fix junctioning, they should double the values and half on 50 out of 100 count for junctioning. Hiding behind chat. I mentioned this in previous streams. One way they could fix junctioning is be less divisive. To be less divisive is so that you hold more than 100 of a spell, even if you don't raise, even if it doesn't raise your stats further. That way you can use spells without feeling like you're losing anything. Yeah. I know that there are rebalancing mods too. I've also, like, people have pointed it out. I actually did find it when I was like checking out mods for FF8. There are like there are alterations to the combat system. But, and like, you know, people claim it's better, but I kind of wanted the real experience in a way. And I know that it did something like, apparently it, like from reviews I was reading on it, people liked it, but they kind of got the feeling that it also, kind of de-emphasize summons in a way, but like using the summons. So I just decided not to mess with it. Okay, so we're in here. So we have to go to, where am I going exactly? The missile base? I assume the missile base. Let me pull up my guide. What I like about the guide that I have as well, the one that I've been following for this game, is I was thinking about this actually on the way home, because I was like, is it weird that I'm using a guide on stream, yada yada. But actually what's kind of cool about it is it's not really a spoiler. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like spoiling or ruining the experience at all. Like, it's a very simple guide. Like, it just tells you, hey, you want to go here, you want to talk to these people, make sure you don't miss this. Here's some optional stuff you can do, but it doesn't sort of like give away anything, even about what's happening story-wise and stuff too much. It just kind of gives basic directions, which I kind of love. Now you control Selfie, you can go straight to the missile base, which lies west from where you are. However, you can do some very rewarding things by now, since you finally have a little freedom, since disc 1. Oh shit, they're giving me optional stuff I could do. So the optional things I could do, I could head over to Dealing City and make sure I've learned Carbuncle's Recovery Medicine RF. If you haven't, it's only 30 AP, so go to the beach to learn it. It'll be well worth the effort. In Dealing City, go to the item shop, spend all your money on tents, refine those tents into mega potions. This is kind of the stuff you guys have been telling me about. Now sell these for more money that you bought the tents for. Oh, this is like I think I saw somebody. This is like infinite. Yeah, the trick is, this trick is well known as the infinite money trick. Is this worth doing, chat? Be honest, I didn't know there was optional stuff to do now. The threat of missiles launching, I made a beeline for the base. Yeah, that's probably what you should do. This trick is well known as the infinite money trick. You can keep doing this until you're satisfied with your gil, or have bought and refined everything the store has. That's actually impossible. That's actually possible. If you make tents and mega potions, the first 2 items in your inventory, this will speed things up. Still, don't go making huge amounts of money just yet. Later on, you'll get access to an even better method. Interesting. I did this until I had about 300,000 gil, 100 mega potions, 100 tents, and all items from the shop. I don't know, it kind of feels like you would just kind of like remove all threat from difficulties. The tent trick. Like if I just have like 100 mega potions, right? I'll just be like, okay, I won't feel the tension in battle because I can just pop a mega potion, you know? I think I'm gonna skip it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Let's go to the base. It sounds nice. It sounds very like convenient. Ah, shit. Like I said, I think it would kind of get in the way of like the immersion in the moment, you know? The missile base was said to be this way. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh. Let's go on the road. All your base belongs to us. Let's go on the road. Oh shit, look, I got infinite money already. Alright. By the way, Steph, it's been a long week, so I did get a little drink. Alright, go ahead. It's not Wine Wednesday, though. I got a Tonic Thursday? Like, what am I... Following the launch on Trabia... Oh, Trabia, goddamn. The uniform is itchy and smelly. That went by so fast. When is lunchtime? Oh, so we're dressed up. Doesn't matter. We have to stop the missiles. That's all there is to it, right? If there's a door, we go in. If there's anything we can break, we break. And in the end, we blow this place to smithereens. Hey, Selfie. I like your attitude. Let's do it up. Let's get a move on. All right. I actually like this setting. Like the way that this is like, look, the way it's framed up. This like side shot. I will say FF8 knows how to like set you up, like to like set the scene, you know. All right, so go to left, enter the building, check the light between the doors. This is like basic stuff. I just want like things I can miss. Yeah, let's see. This way, no. How did I split the teams up? I split the teams apparently the correct way. So currently I have Keistis, Selfie, and Irvine. And that was what everyone was really recommending. Because everyone is saying to have Zell and Renoa with Squall, the other one. Man, I love the infiltration scenes like this. Just sometimes so fun about it. Yeah. This is the objectively correct way. Okay. Is there a boss that we're gonna run into? Like, do I need... Oh, there's like a little fight. I guess I should just swap junctions. I forgot how I switched them. I think Renoa, I put on Selfie. This track is cool. What is he learning? He learned recovery, okay. I don't need that. Like HP Junction's always important. Counter could be good too. There's a pretty hard boss in this segment? Okay, cool. I'm glad I did what I did then. I can pop some potions. I have plenty of potions to pop. Who else is with me? Kisses. I think I was saving this save point for some reason. Oh, I was saving that save point for the trick that I tried last week and failed at. The Rosetta Stone thing. Oh, triggered a cutscene. Or a conversation. It's locked. It's locked! Well, it's not going well. Insert ID card? We don't have one. Selfie, calm down. So, like, I found this in the car. Give it a try. Verifying. Access granted. Woohoo! Oh, shit. Does it matter which door I go through? It doesn't matter. I think it technically says go left, but I'm curious about what happens if I go right. Oh, nothing. Alright. I love that Selfie literally had no plan. I mean, she is like 17. Yikes, there's someone there. What's it do? What's it do? It might look suspicious if we run. Let's just walk by here. She's all, what a lock? How unexpected. Hey, you! Stop right there! Yikes, did we look that suspicious? Huh. Walking in a single file? Your parents must have raised you well. That's very good manners. Hey, Kuya, what's going on? Always be thankful to your parents for bringing you up. Yes, sir. That was strange. What a strange man. What does it actually say here? Oh, ignore the door. So I shouldn't go in the door. Alright. The setting's pretty cool. Oh my god, you can see the missiles being loaded in the bottom right. Another save point. God damn it, I keep doing the wrong one. I was about to do it about them walking in a line only for the game to poke fun at it itself. The backgrounds are great. Yeah, they've really, like, the design stuff in this game is pretty incredible. Let me just see if I can move this. Okay. Let's see. In the next screen, head to the left of the stairs you come from. In this screen, you'll find 2 maintenance soldiers on the right. Talk to them. Exit up. Okay. So I don't need to really worry about, like, triggering anything. I just talk to them and stuff. Missile launchers are through this door. What if I try to play cards with them? Ah. What up, buddy? This place is off limits. Yeah, but what if we play cards? Ah. No fun. What if I'm like trying to play fucking cards during this situation? Lost launcher should be arriving here soon. Cards, 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 cards. Ah. Full light. Fuck me. I'm doing an inspection now. Come back later. Cards. Literally nobody here has fun. Not a single soul tries to even have a good time. There's no door there? Okay. Guess we're going straight. Not? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, this way maybe? No. Actually, I gotta look at the screen. Talk to him, exit. Head to the door on the north now and talk to the soldier near the red light. Tell him to go on ahead. Wait, what? Wait, what? You'll find 2 maintenance soldiers on the right. Talk to them and exit up. Head through the door in the north now. Talk to the soldier on the red near the red light. Did I follow this wrong? Oh, maybe this guy? No. Alright, so let's rewind. So I walk by slowly. That leads to the circuit room, that door, but I'm supposed to ignore it. Head east. Go, and go downstairs in the next screen. Which is where I was, right? Oh, wait, there's a whole different area here. Oh, shit. Blind. Okay. Oh, these two guys. Oh, I'm busy now. What do you want? Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to inspect the circuit room soon? Oh, is that time already? We're doing the real thing today, so there's no way we have time for it. Sorry to trouble you, but could you deliver a message for us? Tell the guys by the missile launcher to go on ahead, and we'll catch up with them later. Thanks a lot. We really appreciate it. This is perfect for us. Perfect excuse to move enemies out of the way. Here's the real question though. You want to play cards? Ah. Nobody in here wants to play cards. Just killjoys. Saying the same thing, yeah. Excuse me, sir. I have a message for you. Well, what is it? What was it again? To go on ahead. It's about inspecting the circuit room. The maintenance team said they were too busy, so that you should go on ahead. This is a serious matter. It's a serious game. Yeah, very serious. No time for joy. Oh, okay. But I'm still not done here, you know. Could you tell them I can't go just yet? Thanks, I appreciate it. Wait, so I'm just literally running back and forth between these assholes? Well, if you have to help them set up the missiles in order to sabotage them, yeah. They said they were too busy to go too. Jeez, what do we do? I guess we have no choice but to go. All right, can we ask you to go? Can we ask you to go? What? That's not cool. What if the base commander finds out? It'll be fine. All we do is go and make sure everything's up and running anyway. Well, I hope you're right. So that's that. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Yeah, I do love the goofy stuff, Grant. I love when it's goofy. Ooh, blow the place to smithereens. These fellas getting fired for sure. This is how I wish I was at my job. Instead, I take it very seriously and I do a good job. And I end up working late and being late for stream. Okay. Oh, actually, I think I go to the circuit room, right? Yeah. It'll be fine. It's not like this exact trio we're talking to is going to sabotage us or anything. Oh yeah, I have plenty of PTO. I just rarely use it. I should use it more, to be honest, but the maintenance team asked us to take their place with the inspection. Oh really? Huh. And I guess my shift is over. I'm gonna call in my relief. Go ahead with the inspection. He's Jen. He does not want to be there. He's like, you know what? There's like, look, Final Four is tonight. He's like, I'm looking to play, watch a basketball game and relax, get some pizza. It's like, my shift is fucking over. It's Irvine. Look at this. It's supposed to be the control panel, but I'm not sure what to do. Hit a few buttons. I just want to hit a few buttons, but technically I'm supposed to hit this. Just gotta negotiate your way into working Monday through Thursday. It's the best. We're in the office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We work from home Monday and Friday, and a lot of times the Monday and Friday are kind of light. I'm not sure what to do. I'll just press whatever. That's strange. Nothing happened. Maybe I should try again. I just want to bang on it hard. What if I hit bang on it hard? Is that fine? Like, is there a consequence to, like, choosing the wrong thing here? I know I'm, like, trying to stop a missile. But... so maybe there is a downside to saying bang on it hard? But I want to hit bang on it hard. Is there actual consequence to this, chat? Do you know? I'm gonna press it, I think, but I'm just curious. There's a specific choice later that has consequences, so this one doesn't have consequences? Is that right? I mean, she's just pressing whatever, right? It can't possibly work out in that beneficial of a way. Final Fantasy's not a choice-based game. Doesn't matter. Here goes nothing. I'm hitting square much faster than she's hitting the button, I'll tell you that. Hey, there we go. Oh, look at that. We did it. Huh? Hey, lights went out. Electrical system malfunction. Maintenance team investigate immediately. It would look really bad if they found us here. We should leave this room now. Alright, next. Uniforms remind me of the ones from Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Oh, interesting. I actually rewatched that not long ago. Out of pure curiosity. I talked about it on stream a little bit. Yeah, it's a bad movie. It's a bad movie. I get what they were going for, actually. Like, when I watch it now, I'm like, oh, I kind of see what they're going for, but... yeah. What's up with the sexy music? I don't know, but I enjoy it. Perfect for Wine Wednesdays, even though it's not Wednesday. Turn down Thursday. Oh man, really bad timing. What the heck? Let's fight? I don't want to talk my way out of it. What kind of excuse should I use? We just got here? We were just about to call on you is actually pretty good. We were just about to call on you. All right, then, let us take care of it. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, who are you? Oh, damn it. Woohoo, let's keep moving. Geez, Selfie can be a little out of control sometimes. All right, where do I go now? Go back to where I came from and proceed to the right. I assume I'm going back here where we were. Yeah, we just jumped them. It's kind of like in Rebirth when we jumped the, we actually didn't jump anybody. Hey, can you lend us a hand? The power's down and we need some help. I guess so. Come on! Well, shit, he left his post. This very important post, and I'm gonna save. So if he may be a psychopath, but she's our psychopath, I assume we go up these stairs. Yeah, proceeds to the right. Yeah. Oh wow, we actually don't even get to the stairs, probably. We don't. What's going on, Grim Twin? Hey, what's going on, Leon? I'm at work right now and in the car on the road trip. I wanted to say hi. Hey, thank you for dropping in. Hey, you! Haven't seen you around here before. You play cool, you know. Well, we need some time. We need some help in here. I guess it doesn't really matter. You think you can lend a hand? We should help out. We can help out, right? Yeah. Just got back from my run. Good timing. Yeah, perfect. This way. Follow me. Unbelievable. What power failure at a crucial time like this? What the heck are the maintenance guys doing? They're bullshitting. They're definitely getting fired now. I know somebody said that they were going to get fired. They are definitely getting fired now. They're just messing up the missile launch. Because they were irresponsible. They were just hanging out, you know, fishing or whatever the fuck they were doing on the side there. Can I draw from this again? I can. I could abuse this full life draw. Yeah, that's the one. All right, one in between and two guys and two on the other side. Go this way. I tried to pick the middle of it. It wouldn't let me interact with it. How? This dude's in the way. One in between. That's what I did. I'm literally in between. Maybe we go back here. Dude, what the fuck? In the middle of the soldiers. I tried that. Oh, there we go. I'm not trying to help. Why are we helping launch this shit? I may have made a mistake. At least I'm getting paid, yeah. If you hold triangle and square while the equipment screen, you can press up and down. That's a control panel thing. I feel like we shouldn't be helping this. Like, I know we're kind of screwed because we got caught, but it doesn't seem like we should be helping push the missiles into place. It seems like it's working against us. I'd rather just fight these guys at this point. Oh, that's lovely. Good work. All you need to do now is confirm the coordinates on the control panel. The program should be ready to go. You guys get on it. Control panel? Okay, now we actually get control over it, though. How about we aim it at Edea? Everyone just loves passing the buck. Right, maybe that's not the control panel. Maybe it's this. Yeah. Okay, what should we do? It's like, let's bust it up. Oh, yeah, bust it up real good. But it'll be a mega bummer if we launch the missiles by mistake. Yeah, for sure. I really don't remember much of this game at all. Yeah, I really don't either. This is all brand new. I really don't remember this at all. So should we hold back a little bit? And just mess around with it a bit? That sounds good. At the control panel, go to the equipment first and see the triangle, launchers, and missiles. There's a funny little secret here. If you hold triangle and square while at the equipment screen, you can press up and down a dancing officer. Interesting. Equipment screen. And if I press triangle and square while at the equipment screen, you press up and down to see. Oh! What are you thinking? That's funny. Oh, they're dancing. They're dancing. Yeah, that thing's dancing. Pretty weird. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing, though? Go to the equipment first and see the launchers and missiles. There's a little funny secret here. Okay. Alright, I don't think I really do anything here. Go to the target. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want to go to the simulation, though. Set target. Hold on. What happens if I go to simulation? There's no point quitting now. Oh, god damn it. There is a point. I want to go to the simulation. Caution. Authorization requested. Set error ratio. Set the error ratio to max. Yeah, that makes sense. Why would this be an option in your missile launcher? Like, why would you want to set the error ratio to maximum? Like, yes, I want to make sure that it's like, that it's a high probability that there will be an error when I set these things off. Then probably data upload, right? Yeah. I wonder what happens if you don't set the error. As a software engineer, you program a lot of dumb failsafes to appease people. But to be fair, as you're setting them, you're cognizant of the fact that they're dumb. And you probably shouldn't be doing it. Isn't that how, like, people end up, like, accidentally, setting, like, I can still do simulation. I'm going to Balamb. Maybe because I set maximum error? No, it's still going to Balamb. Isn't that like how backdoors and stuff get created? Because like someone requests something as like a failsafe, but it just opens up a vulnerability. I think to myself a lot how dumb can someone be to where this is necessary, yeah. Like, it's a bit of a different scenario, but I do remember that happening to, not exactly that, but Naughty Dog, when they had The Last of Us Part 2 leak, it was because they kept all of their game files, like, locally, like, saved, like, in the server, so everyone had to be at the office to work on it. But then when COVID hit, and everyone had to work remotely, they sort of like opened it up, and in doing that, that's how people basically got into their servers and like were able to do stuff like download, you know, the spoilers and stuff, and how that stuff spread. Exit the panel, save your game. Left to the guard on the right. The reality is most execs who ask for dumb stuff don't really think about potential consequences like that. Yeah. And that makes sense. This place is off limits. We've come to report on the missile coordinate data. Oh, very well. Go right ahead. Did we have someone that puny in our base? I love the goofiness of like the soldiers. I hope Biggs and Wedge are here too. All systems go, sir. Everything's all set, sir. We had some minor setbacks, but proceed as scheduled. We're running behind, but prepare for the final launch phase. Roger. Roger. Attention, this is the control room. We are now entering the final phase of the missile launch. Take your designated positions and prepare for the launch. Oh. What are you doing in here? We've come to report on the missile coordinates. Oh. Don't move. I thought you looked suspicious. You're the intruders. No use hiding it now. Absolutely did. Oh shit. This is like this is basically like oh fucking Glorious Bastards, which at one point, I won't spoil it in case you don't know what it is. But there's like one point in that movie where somebody gives away their identity because of like a body language thing that they just didn't even think of. Yeah. That's what you just did was completely wrong. Yikes. Well, at least we made it this far. It's about time we rumbled. What are you doing? Ah! Ta-da! Oh, finally. This military uniform is itchy and it stinks. There we go. Let's see if they have anything good to draw, actually. The clothes change grenade. Yeah. Confuses? Okay. I guess confuses would be good as like a sort of like elemental defense sort of thing. Like, you wouldn't want to be confused. Like you could set it as like something. I would assume you could set it as like a status defense J or something, where you could then so there's like a low possibility of confusion, which could be helpful with like some boss battles, I would assume. I mean, that's the one cool thing about the junction system is like, as you're encountering things that you could stock, you start to think of like potential possibilities of why you would want to stock it, why you would need it, which is kind of handy. And generally, I do like that stuff in combat systems, like when there are things that make you think, you know, steps ahead, or like I love that part of Expedition 33. Like, okay, if I do this move, it might set up my teammate to, you know, have this buff or benefit because now their move will be 2 times more powerful or whatever. Usually that's more of like an in-combat sort of thing. Like Persona, there's a lot of that too, where you kind of create momentums and like chains of attack. This is a bit different, but yeah, it's been so long since I've played 10 that I do remember liking whatever that was in that system. Like I remember what I remember vividly about 10, because it's been a very long time. What I remember from 10 was doing things like I would make choices where say I can like affect the turn order if I make these particular choices. So I was constantly gamifying not only the fight itself, but also like I guess how the fight functioned in terms of like manipulating the turn order and stuff like that, which there's like some moves in Expedition that modify the turn order, but not a ton. I kind of wish there were more, actually. I still am surprised how few games let you sort of like swap party members midway, like Persona does. I only played Persona 5, but Persona did. Expedition, you couldn't. You just had a back line. I never played 10-2, no. Basically, like, when 10-2 came out, that's when I started to, like, shift into playing other types of games. And then eventually I only played, like, half of 12. Wow, look at that. I already got max on that. Trails is, like, 10 with the turn order stuff. You mean, like, the more classic JRPG version of Trail? Not JRPG. The more classic turn-based version of Trails? Because I know the more modern, like the remake of Trails is more of an action game, right? It's more real-time action. Because I do have the turn-based one, and I'm actually personally more interested in the turn-based version of Trails. If you mean Trails in the Sky, which I assume you meant, but I don't know. And how did, like, Selfie fully stop and then everyone else is still drawing? Alright, Irvine's good. No need to play 10-2. I'm like, I would be tempted to play it, but I would be tempted to play it only after I re-experience 10, sort of thing, you know? Damn, she has like... Why does Kisses have like constant turn order? How many confused does she have? 88? She's drawing like one at a time, that's why. Yeah, she has... Whoever had the bad draw stat, that's who Quistis has, or Kisses has right now. Yeah, she has low magic, I assume. But she has like unlimited ATB, like there's no load to the ATB. Which is kind of nuts. One confused, yeah. There we go. Is there anything to steal from these guys? Drops. Oh, they dropped something. Wow, this sounds like a whole strategy. Start the battle by quickly inflicting darkness on BGH by casting blind. I don't think it's really that necessary to do that with these guys. They don't seem very very strong. Irvine, how do you shoot yourself? Yeah, I don't know. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me... Oh, Ultima? Hell yeah. Why does everyone have their limit right now? Damn! Holy shit. Jesus fucking bust. Oh, I accidentally had the limit thing turned on. That's why. I was like, why does everyone have their limit right now? Because I had the cheat activated by mistake. That makes sense. I thought there was like some weird thing. I'm like, why does everyone have their shit? The limit max like happening. Okay, then let's stop the missiles, blow the base to smithereens, and get out of here. What makes that even funnier, it is earlier, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do infinite gil because I don't want to like break the game and be too powerful and not like be like, oh well, I could just pop a mega potion. I want to feel the heat of the fight, and then here I am, accidentally having like unlimited limit breaks. You probably refine normal ammo to something since you're at 100. Oh, okay, yeah. I definitely did cheat. Not on purpose, but One of these control panels should be the launch control mechanism. So like, let's just split up and start looking. I don't think it's this one. You guys good? Yep, this is it. Oh man, I don't think this is the one. Is there any benefits of like, no. How about the back room? Can we check the back rooms? Speaking of back rooms, did you guys see that they're turning back rooms into an A24 movie? With like Chiwetel Ejiofor, like legit, like seemingly film shit. We stopped the missiles. We're safe for now. Woohoo! All we need to find now is the self-destruct mechanism. I did, I was like, huh? Yeah. Aw man, the self-destruct mechanism doesn't seem to be in here. It's probably back here. I was literally thinking about this back room. Hey, this is the self-destruct mechanism for the base. Let's see here. Huh? You have to set a time. Oh shit. Does it matter what time you set? Using 10 or 20 minutes opens the back door in the room with the self-destruct device, which saves you quite a few minutes. Exit outside. Oh, there's another fight after this. Okay. Yeah, 10 minutes is fine. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. Looking forward to the 6-7 movie next year. Yeah. Well, here's the thing about backrooms, because I mentioned it to somebody at work, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's kind of like a series or a meme or whatever." What I remember about like backrooms, and I could be like misinterpreting it, is like I feel like I've seen like YouTubers playing what I thought was like a genre called backdoor, like, or backrooms, where it was like, it's the thing where you go through the hallways and they all kind of like are kind of identical, but then there's like a weird thing, unless I'm like I got that mixed up with something else. I don't know, but it's like those ones where like everything kind of repeats, but then there's like weird stuff, and then you can, like, that's what I feel like it is. It's like a copy pasta that inspired a bunch of walking sims. Got it. Self-destruct mechanism activated. 10 minutes until destruction. All staff evacuate the base immediately. I repeat. Woohoo! Let's hurry on out of here. Some of the puzzles of the monsters, yeah. Ugh. Oh shit, we got fucked up. Oh shit. Oh no, we should have killed them. It's just like when Cloud leaves dudes alive. You have a Buster Sword. Stop using the blunt end and just kill dudes. It's not over yet. Hey, what was that noise? I assume we're just leaving. Oh, they took our car? They took our vehicle. Yeah, there was a one scene he did kill people in Gagaga. Yeah, you're right. God, this looks so fucking cool. Well, what the fuck? So the missiles did get... See, exactly. He let... Yeah. Yeah. This is what I used for my thumbnail, because I was like skimming through and I was like, this looks cool. There's no way. There's no way I'm letting you all live. It would be inexcusable to Sorceress Edea. I don't want to suffer her wrath. Are you men ready? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Is the counter still going through the fight? I mean, the timer? It is. Oh, shit. It's still going. Fuck. All right. Let's hit him with a Thundaga. Actually, let's drop a double. Thunder. Who has like a good thunder actually? Like a Pandora, Thandaga, nobody. Does he have a Thandara by any chance? He does. If you don't change the error ratio, the game cuts to a scene, a Balamb garden exploding, game over? Oh fuck, I wish I did that. Alright, 7,000 HP, weak against lightning, all that shit. Name is Ironclad, okay. I think I have a card with one of these things. He's kind of beefy, he has 7,000 HP. I don't know if 10k is enough time, actually. Or rather, I don't know if oh, I didn't check his draws. Shit, you're right. Even though I only have 6 minutes, I don't have like a ton of time to be messing around with draws. I might fail this because I feel like I'm not gonna do enough damage. Especially these long ass fucking GFs. How much did this do? 520. Stand by for beam control. I should check out that. I should check if it at least has like a like what if it has a GF, you know? I only have doubles, all topics. Yeah. 5 minutes till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see. Alright, what did I draw? 3 stops. Attack Irvine until he's in critical health and spam limit. I could try that, yeah. Oh, he's getting fucked up though. Hopefully this does some damage. Ah, shit, only to Quistis. How much damage can I do on you, Irvine? Double on myself. Let's see. That might take a long time actually to do that. I mean, what is nice about this is it goes by so quick versus the GFs, you know. Let's just get out of here. Killing some Caesar's MRV. Damn. I think that only did one though, because I think I only had one stock. Yeah. I think it's weak to ice too. Maybe it's just, yeah, water. I'm not sure. Decent damage, decent damage. The guy probably had tips to the fight. I just didn't follow them. The only thing about Brothers, this damn animation is so damn long. It's funny, but... yeah, the character models look really good. Fucking hell. Might not be able to get it done in time, chat. Oh, I could have done double Blizzaga, you're right. I might have to redo this. Ah, god damn it. I went too early. What a part of me really wants to do is scan it to see how much health it has, but I can't waste that time. Is that it? Is that it? No, it's just it's ass. Oh damn, he killed my fucking GF. You prick. It's Jover, chat. Unless Shiva does the knockout blow here. Even then, like if it goes past the timer in the animation, I wonder if it counts. Shit. Game over. Oh shit. Is that the Balamb exploding? Oh, that's maybe us exploding. Whoops. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, maybe 10 minutes is too aggressive. Hey, what's going on, Elias? Actually, what's my autosave? 2009 versus 2041. The canon ending. All right. I don't think there's any actual benefits to doing 10 minutes. This person was like, I suggest you pick 10 minutes, which is plenty. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not strong enough for it to be 20. Or to be 10. Choosing 10 or 20 opens a back door. Yeah. Yeah, the GFs take quite a while, for sure. Oh damn! I lost my draw. My draw. Fuck. I was like, oh, I'll just redo the battle. I won't get Kisses all the way to 100. That's fine. Attack. You don't need confused. Okay. I kind of wanted it, but. Oh, what do I do? Oh, fuck, I did it wrong. Give me ultimate. I'm just gonna, like, blow through these guys. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, Aura might have been cool. Give me something good. Dude, where's like Ultimate or Meteor? Give me that good shit. Give me that good shit. Come on, RNG, give me that good shit. What do I need to do for his limit break, by the way? Oh my god, she has nothing good. Like, what am I supposed to press here? Like, with his limit. I couldn't quite tell. X square, R1. Nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. You have to press a certain button. Something good. Give me something good. Damn, I just got so spoiled with Ultimate. All right, I'll settle for a level 3 spell. Like a Thundaga, Blizzaga, Baraga. I want a level 3, dude. Oh, shit. All right, there we go. That wasn't an Aga, but it's fine. It's R1. They done? They're down. Okay. Alright, we'll just get past that stupid fight. Get to the real shit. Alright. All right, here we go. You got me thinking the other day when we talked about the magic of 7 not only being an epic, but also a mystery. Over the last decade, I've thoroughly enjoyed J.K. Rowling's Cormoran Strike series. Notice the mystery is often right there in front of us. Read a mystery novel a second time and you'll see all the things you should have seen. And in the writing, there was deliberate subversion to make you miss the answer until the writer shows you. What are they hiding in 7? They already show. Oh, they have plenty. There's plenty of stuff they're hiding in 7. Like, there are like multiple conversations between like Tifa and Cloud that kind of like give a little bit of a sense of that things are off. There's like one of my favorite ones is in Junon, where Cloud, when he dresses up to be in the parade, he puts on the Shinra uniform, the regular trooper outfit, and he says, oh, I always struggled to like fit this thing. Or he was like, I always struggled to like, I always hated the way this felt, or this always itched, or he said something about like the way that the regular trooper outfit bothered him, or like didn't fit well with him. And so that's just a little bit of a subconscious memory of like him wearing the regular soldier outfit or the regular trooper outfit rather than the soldier outfit. There's obviously the another really good one is in the flashback in Nibelheim when he talks to his mom, and she comments on like, oh, so this is what you wear. Like she makes something about like the thing that he's wearing, and it's like obvious that she's referring to the trooper outfit, and that's why she doesn't recognize him at first because he has a helmet on. But you think that she's just commenting on the soldier outfit, you know? So there's a lot. There's a lot. This needs to speed this part up too. A lot of animations here. There we go. Yeah, a whole lot of parentage in 7. I feel like it's there. I think that there's a good amount of it though in Final Fantasy as a whole. There's a little bit of it here. From what I remember, I don't want to go into details for potential spoilers for people. There's also elements of it in 10. Obviously, it's huge in 10. I felt like some of the time I was yapping may have gone by, even though the timer wasn't on screen. I feel like it may have still counted because I didn't feel like 4 minutes went by in the game. There's enough time to draw 100 now. I wonder how much regular thunder damage will do on it. Actually doubled up. I mean, it's decent. It's much faster also. I do have some Dandaras though. Yeah, I mean, this is basically doing what a GF did in a fraction of the time. What if I cast Confuse on it? Use some of those in my favor. The music, man. Just gonna chip away at him. Just chip away. Like I said, the GF just took so much. I mean, I have 20 minutes now, so I could use GFs if I want to, but at this point, I'd rather just like cast a bunch of doubles. I do love that the double effect lasts the entire goddamn fight, which is kind of nutty. Like, it doesn't wear off like other buffs, right? Like, it doesn't wear off like, I'll try Blizzara, or Blizzard for fuck's sake. I love how this boss's strategy is to waste your time until you blow up. Yeah. I mean, it worked the first time, so I'll give it that. Like, if I was playing a, what's it called? Like a game over run. Not game over run, but, you know, those, like, no-death runs where or a permadeath. It was like, if I was playing, like, a permadeath run, then, yeah, the boss would ate my ass here. Like, literally, I had to restart the game. Lucrezia and Hojo with Sephiroth. Yeah, I mean, all these, yeah. I mean, I can't wait for them to get more into, like, that situation with Vincent and Lucrezia and Hojo. I can't control it. What? Did I just kill this thing? Oh my god, I was wasting all that time with the GFs. Look how fast I killed this thing. 4 minutes. What I think is the hardest boss in Final Fantasy history. Oh, we got some regular fighters too. Little bit left over. Hot. Hardest fight. I mean, I don't really know, because there are definitely. I mean, because you can count like optional bosses too, right? Like you could technically count. Like in that case, you could count. In that case, you can count, like, for example. I should check the draw. No, nothing big. Like in this case, like in that case, you can count, for example. You can count, like, you know, emerald weapon, ruby weapon, and all that. Yeah, I mean, but in terms of regular boss, I don't know, because like it's been so long since I played like that. Like I haven't played that many Final Fantasy games. The fuck? Where am I supposed to go now? Wait, the fuck? Where am I supposed to go now? Like I have, but it's been like years in between, like years and years and years and years since I played like many of the Final Fantasies. Like I really can't tell you, to be honest. Hey, where the fuck did I go exactly? Around this way, maybe? Me locked in? Oh, shit. Okay, that's why I felt. I was like, what? Am I tripping? Like, Squall will take care of the rest, right? Are they resigned to dying? I wonder if they'll organize the garden festival. I think she is. Oh, shit. No, can't count on Squall for that. It's all over. Came quite quietly. Thought the end would have been more dramatic. Oh, fuck. There's no way, though. Squall, he didn't trust me. That's probably why he put me on this team. What are you all saying? Squall chose us because he believed in us. I'm sure of it. We can do it. That's what he thought when he made this team. Isn't that right, Squall? Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! But these characters don't die. I don't think. Then why the fuck they get made game over then? Like, if it's all for nothing. Fuckers. Oh, some bullshit happened. Fucking Edea, you know, did something for some reason, probably to help us. Son of a bitch. I don't know what it is, but something happened, chat. It's not for nothing, the error rate. Yeah. Hold on real quick. I actually did not have a chance to eat dinner before I started stream, and now I'm actually kind of feeling it. So I might order something real quick. Ooh. Mukbang stream. Yeah. Oh, right, this bullcrap. I hated this part as a kid. Got stuck on the boss here for a while. Oh, what I'm about to go into? What are you, Arios? You mean what I'm about to play? I mean, I do remember. I think it was you who asked about the hardest boss. I do remember Ultimisia at the end of FF8, the final boss of FF8. I do remember the final boss of FF8 being very hard. I think it's because I leveled up so much. So she was scaled to my ass. I do remember spending like what felt like 2 hours fighting the final boss of 8. It probably wasn't that long. I'm probably exaggerating it in my mind, but that's what it felt like. I have like a vivid memory of that fight taking like 2 hours. Or the gardens here. It looks like they did it. Still, the missiles could be on their way. Oh, what's this music? What's this music? Hey, what's going on, Prime? One of my favorite parts of the game coming up. Fuck yeah, let's go. I just saw our friends get blown the fuck up in the missile base. At least that's the way they made it seem like. All right, anything here for me to know? Now that I'm back, oh, let me switch my junctions again. I think this is right. I'll use some hiding potions, actually. And I'll top up with regulars. Whoever has strength should go to Squall. Yeah, I think he has that. Yeah, he has strength. If anything, we need more bad ending game overs in future FFs. I love the bad ending scene for every game over chapter. What do you mean? What do you mean by that exactly? Do you mean like what we just experienced? Find the headmaster. What's going on? Are they evacuating? Seize him! Kill him if you have to! Whoa, shit! See? I knew you couldn't trust these bastards. What? Go! What? Hey, you piece of shit. Go! Yo, talk to me, bitch. Alright, if you're not gonna talk to me, play cards. Okay, you're not gonna play cards either. Okay. You can't trust these guys. How can I talk to these like students as they run by? No. What about you? What about you? What about no? Not you. Can't talk to anybody. They're trying to cancel Robin Williams for Mrs. Doubtfire. That's crazy. What abilities do your characters have? I'm not sure. I gotta double check. What the hell is going on? You three, which side are you on? This is the question. Are you with the Garden Master, or are you with Sid? I don't understand what you're talking about. Do you swear your allegiance to Garden Master Norg? The fuck is Norg? I don't know that motherfucker. I guess, for now... Oh shit, is there like a canonical thing I should say here? No, I'm not gonna swear my... No, fuck that. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm the one asking the questions. You're just supposed to follow orders. Hey, what kind of attitude is that? You're with Sid, aren't you? Well, he probably fights me either way. This stream is sponsored by Norg VPN. Norg is the true ruler of the garden. Alright, you're just gonna stick these pieces, like these, like, weak-ass enemies on me, bro? Is that your plan? Like, you understand I'm a seed, right? All right, let's all talk all that shit, and it puts my guys to sleep. Who is this Team Rocket looking? All right, Caterpillar, can you like attack one of my teammates so they can wake up? That would be handy. If you're not, fine. I'll hit him myself. If you whatever they can find in the training center, exactly. I'll wake up. Imagine you woke up a friend by like cutting them with a knife or something. You know, Seed, why you're a spore. I never understood if the gunblade could actually fire a bullet from the blade or not. I mean, I kind of assume that, yeah, it's like firing a bullet as you're slashing them. So you're cutting someone with a sword and firing a bullet into the wound. I don't know if that's how it works. That's not even what I visualize. Like, as I've never really thought about it that deeply, but that's what comes to mind right now as we talk about it. You have a replica? Oh shit. I just want to know if there's any like secrets and stuff. Proceed inside at the gate. I guess I just go everywhere. Yeah, I just go everywhere apparently. That's cool. Now for some triple triad. I think they just unleashed the training center on this place. Because there are just enemies everywhere now. Just waiting to get the rocket blade. That sounds pretty sick. Actually causes an explosion behind the blade to increase speed and impact. Oh, that actually makes more sense. Real-life gunblades fire bullets. They're essentially for cheating in duels. The gunblades in this game have exploding gun power. Son of a bitch. Put me to sleep again. Will you at least hit Squall so I can, like, do some real damage? Newer sword in DMC4 reminds me of the gunblade, but it's a motorcycle blade. Shit. There you go, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, this music. Oh, shit. Hey, Squall, the garden's in chaos. The monsters from the training center are everywhere. As I figured, yeah. The members of the Garden Master's faction set them free. Watch your back, man. Yeah, you want to play cards? You're going inside, take this. I hit the cards thing and he gave me a mega potion. He just talks regular now. Damn it. I just love like everybody. I'm like, want to play cards? Another thing you got me wondering about on your video last year was the materia piece. It made me think one thing we have never seen is the making of a true natural materia. What if that new clear materia was wholly giving birth, like an OG? Wholly giving birth would be more complicated than KOTOR, the Knights of the Round copying itself. Maybe this is a new materia. It would be kind of cool because I know like Max has been like talking a lot about materia birth and like wanting materia birth in part 3. So that is like an example of materia birth could be kind of cool. Like canonically you like have this vehicle to introduce even the concept of materia birth. I don't know if that's what was going on there. That could be. I talked about it on another stream where it's like, what if like at the end of FF7 you have this speech to Sephiroth and you say, we're showing you our memories and we know that materia holds knowledge and memories. It's like, what if you pour in, the party pours in their memories into this clear materia, and that is used to sort of like combat the threat. But that's like the quickest way to explain it or talk about it. And the yellow orb, I don't know. The yellow orb is like Sleep Easy territory. I know he talks about it a lot in one of his videos, but I don't remember exactly what it signifies. Hey, you're back. What's going on here? I don't know. At first, they were saying something about rounding up seeds, but you know. Now everyone's either siding with the garden master or the headmaster, fighting everywhere, you know? Disturbing. Disappointing for this disciplinary committee. All their work for nothing, you know? He sounds like me, because I also say, you know, all the time here on stream. You'll hear me say it all the time. Not every sentence, but I say it a lot. I've noticed that when like looking back through footage and stuff. Why are seeds being targeted? And where's the headmaster? Is he safe? We got no clue. We need to see him right away. It's important. Albanian missiles may be heading this way. What? We gotta get out of here. Oh shit. Just kick the fuck out of him. Ouch. Jeez, alright. We'll warn everyone about the missiles. Man, this is no time to be fighting, you know? We'll go look for the headmaster. Caution. Yeah, the fighting is intense everywhere, man. Watch out for those garden master goons, you know? Yo, guys. Headmaster. Hey, just like Fujin said, you know? We're with Cypher. Always have, always will. I felt like a non sequitur. Like, that felt like such a weird pivot in the conversation. Cypher, he sided with the sorceress. You guys already with that? All right with that? All right. So the sense that I got from the guide was to, like, run around, check everything out, which is what I will do. It feels like everyone's just running around aimlessly. It's not as if like everyone's running outside of the garden, like they're evacuating. They're just like running around with chickens, like chickens with their heads cut off. Sub, what do you think of the chances that Jenova itself gets a personality and dialogue separate from Sephiroth in part 3? She seems to only really communicate through Sephiroth, but she's a true evil. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much, to be honest. I know like Phil Hartshorn has had like a theory that we'll see like Jenova emerge in her like fullest form as like even a person, and like talk, but I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I would prefer if she didn't, to be honest. I think I'd prefer if like Jenova just remained a bit mysterious and channeled through vessels like Sephiroth. I wonder if the proto-materia was inspired by the yellow orb. Oh, I think that's what Sleep Easy connected it to. I think Sleep Easy connected the yellow materia to the proto-materia. Yeah. You'll never guess where Sid is hiding. That'll be fun. This is getting nowhere. Call the monsters. No, I'm gonna help them. Let's get in there. Part 3 is coming next year. Definitely not this year. Definitely not this year because that's just kind of ridiculous. Because that would mean like effectively a 2-year dev cycle, which just doesn't really happen from almost any modern games, let alone a modern like Final Fantasy. Like I've talked about it before. Everybody has talked about like, oh, Final Fantasy games take so long to make, but all games take a long time to make. Like Kena 2. Kena was an indie game, and Kena 2 is coming up this year. That'll be a 5-year dev cycle. 5 years. Granted, a relatively small team, but like it's a pretty quick dev cycle, or a pretty long dev cycle regardless. And most AAA games take at least like 4 to 5 years usually. Today, The Last of Us Online, there was like news that was in development for 7 years before it got canceled. 7 years. It's like the Final Fantasy Versus 13 of Naughty Dog. Like, and when you look at like Naughty Dog's releases, for example, Granted, they may have been distracted by The Last of Us Online, but they had The Last of Us 1, the original release, in 2013. Then they had Uncharted 4 in 2016, The Last of Us 2 2020, and they haven't had anything since. And then somebody, I was listening to the stream today, and somebody contextualized it in the craziest way. Basically, the gap between Last of Us Part 1 and The Last of Us Part 2 was 7 years. And in theory, everyone thinks the next Naughty Dog game, Intergalactic, might come out the soonest next year, which means their last game came out 2020. So in the time where they released Last of Us 1, Uncharted 4, and Last of Us 2, in that 7-year stretch, they're going to release one game instead of 3. So that puts it into perspective. Yes, Sony's live service obsession got in the way. Like, that gives you perspective on, like, just how long these dev times are for games. Oh my. Can you stand up? Why are you helping me? I'm with the Garden Master. Stop being ridiculous. I don't care whose side you're on. You need to take care of those wounds now. You hear me? Squall, don't just stand there. Give me a hand. What is all this faction mumbo jumbo? It's ridiculous. You're looking for Sid. As you can see, he's not here. Do you have any idea? Zoo might know. I have no idea where she is. Though. Why are you looking for him anyway? You need to inform him that there may be missiles headed this way. You should get out of here too. Are you serious? Then I'm definitely gonna have to stay. If anybody gets hurt, who's gonna look after them? Yeah, but if you die, who's gonna look after them? Squall, take this. You probably need it. Ooh, shit, an elixir. The doc plays cards? No fucking way. You know some rules unknown to this area. Oh my god, she will play cards now? I have to. You know, I used to play a lot. Not lately, though. Wow, this is genuinely the most disrespectful time to play cards. One of the worst times to play cards ever. Can't wait. Alright, what do we got? Actually, hold on. I like Fujin Rajan. Ifrit. Sacred. Diablo Cell. He wants to start doing what she loves. SubTXT gets worse somehow. Some kind of like call her Dr. Disrespect. Oh my god. What a foul human being from what I know of him. She doesn't even have anything that good, you know what I mean? Ah, I thought the 3 would beat. It won't. Oh, that just matched, my dumbass. Oh, it's T-Rex is gonna beat me. But then that's okay, because I'm gonna flip that. Oh, he didn't play his T-Rex. That's dumb. Or she didn't, rather. I know, from what I feel like I've seen that Dr. Disrespect is still streaming. I think he's like off in like the Kick, you know, whatever, the Kickverse, where all the degenerates go to stream. Well, I shouldn't say all the degenerates. Like, I know, I just saw that video from Sunamods, who does like a lot of mods for like, he does like the Echo S mods, and he does like, apparently just like Kick gives like a high like revenue to streamers. Like I saw he did like a thing like Sunamods needs your help, and he was like switching to streaming, or like, yeah, I think he was switching to streaming to Kick for a higher revenue to like support making the mods and stuff. So maybe I should be like that. All I know about Kick is like usually the most foul human being stream on there, but the same rule has spread throughout this region. Shit, the same rule spread? That's fine. It's not saying anything about the specific situation, but I always think that when people suddenly become semi-famous like that, you just fall into bad situations. Yeah. Oh, I hate this thing. Have you guys ever like had this where like the delivery app will give you a code? So I have to like keep an eye out for the driver hits me up that like they need the delivery code. Let's see if these guys can at least talk to me about the situation. Hey Squall, who are you? Oh man, it's me. We passed the seat exam together. I can't believe you forgot. Yeah, it's like two factor for delivery. Oh yeah. Gee. Well, it's just like you to forget. You gonna tell me anything? Go on, I got this place covered. Can you tell me what's going on? Headmaster isn't here. Alright, well, you're useless. The fourth nameless guy who graduated. Oh yeah, that's right. There was like a fourth guy. I don't know why it reminded me of it, but has anybody seen Project Hail Mary yet? I saw it. I mean, I saw it a while ago, but just in case. I don't know why I'm bringing it up, but it's just a good movie. It's a cool little movie. I like the vibes of it, you know. I almost don't want to say too much because I could describe it as like it's this movie, it's like this movie or that movie. But then that might like spoil a particular thing. I need to see it still. Maybe wait till it hits streaming. Yeah. Oh, you saw it, Prime? Yeah. It's random. It was random as fuck, I know. I think it's because I was thinking of like, because I was thinking of the fourth seed, and I think that made me think of the fourth kind, and I think that was like an alien movie. That was like a movie, like a sci-fi type of movie. And then almost in the marketing, anyway. But that's what it made me think of that. You see how things link in my brain. That's why I could do the FF7 video where I'm like linking so many seemingly disconnected things. Is I just like my brain starts to connect things that shouldn't even be connected probably. I did one of those things a while back. I forgot it's like the Myers-Briggs thing. I did it like 10 years ago. And it said I was like an INTP. And then I did it again recently and it actually came back different. I'm like more of an INTJ now, I guess. Maybe because my view of the world has changed a little bit. But when I did it back then, I remember reading like a summary of what it meant. And apparently it's like one of the things that an INTP does. It's like, it's good at like connecting things. Maybe, I guess. Oh, let's fight this fucker. Another one of Sid's followers, die! I said let's fight him, but let's be real, he's just gonna call on his monsters. Hold on, I think there might have been a knock on my door. All right, chat, let's see. See, and then he runs off. I got a pineapple fried rice from the Thai place. With chicken. Making you hungry? I mean, I haven't eaten since like noon. And it's, what time is it now? Almost 10. So I'm pretty hungry. No good places near you? Oh, damn. Anything here? Nobody here? Living looks damaged so far. Who's there? Whose side are you on? I'm with the headmaster, bitch. That's what I thought. Who's this? Garden master who's this garden master anyway? Can you tell me anything? The headmaster had most of the seeds evacuate. He said something about the true battle for seed is yet to come, and now's not the time. Here, take this. X potion, shit. No pineapple fried rice pizza? No. You won't find the headmaster here. We're gonna hold up here for a little longer. Cool. I am like. The shots of pineapple here? Oh my god. I'm telling you, I do love pineapple. It shouldn't be a surprise that I kind of like the pineapple pizza. But. Damn. I do like going around the school. I do like going around the school, like learning, like through people, like what's going on, you know? You should do it with barbecue sauce instead of red sauce. I don't think there's any sauce in this, actually. In terms of like favorite monster design in the series, I don't really have a. I've definitely not looked at it that deeply, to be honest. Like I can't, like, even in my brain, like in my mind's eye, I can't picture like from the different Final Fantasies. Oh, the pineapple pizza should have barbecue on it. So I do a funny barbecue story for you guys. Or a barbecue sauce story, specifically. So, one day, I'm back home. I'm at my grandmother's house. And she makes spaghetti. And she specifically makes a spaghetti that I've never had before in my life. And I don't know what to think of it. You know, she hands me the plate. And it's spaghetti. But it has like a different color to it than I'm used to. And I'm like, okay. That's interesting. Eat the spaghetti. And I'm like, is that barbecue sauce? Like, did she put barbecue sauce as like the sauce for the spaghetti? And she did, in fact, use barbecue sauce as like the sauce for the spaghetti. So I do a little investigations around the house. And I learned that she served it one day, and my uncle, a different uncle that I had, was like living there because he was going through cancer treatments. and he apparently she made it for him because she like ran out of sauce. She ran out of like pasta sauce, like I guess marinara sauce or whatever, and she used barbecue sauce. And you know, he apparently was cool with it, or like I don't know if he actually genuinely liked it or if he just like was being nice to my grandmother, his mother, and like not complaining. It was just like the one line I love my grandmother. I would never say anything. She's an amazing cook. I would never. It was just the one thing I had to put a stop to. I was like, no. An ad in the middle of the barbecue story? Shit. Hold on. I'll wait till you're out of the ads. Hold on. Let me know when done with ads. Switch. I'll get a few more bites of food in. Red Magnus, yes. 8 has been better than I remember. We talked about the junction system very early in stream, so you can go back to like, the beginning of the VOD. It was like before we even played the game where I talked about it. For the most part, I like it. It has like its weird aspects to it, but I do like it. As for the rest of the spaghetti story, so my grandmother put barbecue sauce as like the base for the spaghetti, and apparently she made it that way one day because she just ran out of pasta sauce. And my uncle, who was living there at the time, like, you know, claimed that he liked it, and I don't quite believe him, but I don't think he wanted to hurt my grandmother's feelings, his mom. So, and I get that because I don't either. And my grandmother's an amazing cook. She like makes the best food of anybody in the family. She's incredible. But I just I cannot let that continue. So I just like went up to her and I was like, did you make this with barbecue sauce? And she was like, yeah. I forget exactly what I said. I said it very gently. However I said it very gently. And yeah, she like I forget exactly what I said. I was probably like, it's like, oh, it was kind of, I just think actually I don't know if I said anything. I may have just like not finished it. And I think that alone kind of sent a signal. That might have been what it was, because I didn't know how to like handle it, but I needed to stop. Just like we can't let that continue. It's just like, it was just so nasty. Another one that says followers die. Your grandmother's probably thinking, oh great, I have to make sauce with this. Yeah. But I think she also, I think here's the funny thing though. I think what I heard from my sister is that my grandmother actually didn't like it with the barbecue sauce, but because my uncle kept up the charade of thinking of like acting like it was good, she kept making it because she assumed that my uncle, her son, liked it. And so like this white lie just created this like this scourge on family dinners that people just went through for like a couple months before I, you know, stepped in and intervened and saved everyone. Including my own grandmother, because I don't think she liked it either. But she was like, well, if he likes it, I'll keep making it. Ah, fuck. That hurt. Do you have a thought on theorizing? The worst part is pretending to like food you don't like, yeah. Basically, my family was like FIFA with Cloud, you know? Just didn't want to say anything to like upset my grandmother. Out of love, you know? Like, that's really what happened. For really honest with food in my family, it was good. My uncle always said he made the best spaghetti. Dude put carrots in it. It was fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Carrots? I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying. Hold on. If they attacked us all at once, there's no way we could hold them off, even if we're seeds. The others are doing the same thing in other areas. Essentially, we're cutting them off. Brilliant, huh? It wasn't our idea, though. Who came up with it? Sue. She took charge immediately when the whole thing began. Where's she at? Hey, Squall, tell those traitors to bring it on. As you can see, the headmaster isn't here. I think the theorizing can get really out of hand and create unnoticed accusations that could hurt the game. Kingdom Hearts 3 had some issues with the fandom creators absolutely wild theories, and when those theories didn't come true, there was a dumb as hell backlash. Hold on, I'm just eating home. I think it's a totally reasonable take, Cordoba. Like, I've thought of that for sure. It was actually part of the reason why there was one point when I was making my video for Rebirth where I didn't know if I wanted to make that final chapter or so of the video where I put forth like more of a like a theory, because I was kind of afraid of people like clinging to it too much. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I have no idea. I'm just, like, taking a guess. I just tried to find, like, as much support for what, like, seemed like could be the direction it could go. But I was somewhat nervous about it. I feel like I'm even more nervous about it now. Because then, like, I mean, I was nobody, dude. Like, I made this video, and Max found it, I think, through a couple of my friends who know him. And, like, then he watched it, and then a bunch of people have seen it through him, and it's kind of become like a like must-watch thing for a lot of people, which is I appreciate that, but I'm also like afraid of like people taking it as like gospel, you know. And it's like, I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm doing my best analysis that I can of it and like taking a few guesses, but you know, if that doesn't end up happening, first of all, it's fine to me as long as I'm satisfied with what they produce. But in a lot of ways, I don't want to be too accurate either, because like I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. I want people to be surprised. There have even been like some theories that like I've thought of that I haven't put into a video yet, or like turned into something, because I'm a little bit afraid of that, like perpetuating that in a way. So yeah, it's a little. I do agree with that, and I am nervous about that, but at the same time, they have sort of like created the conditions for people to theorize, right? Because they've put out these mysteries, and the mysteries just like beg for people to talk about them and to try to solve them, like. And they've even talked about it, right? Like in interviews, like we're excited to hear people's theories. We're excited to like see what people think. So they've created like the opportunity for people to do all this rampant speculation that could set poor expectations or wrong expectations. But Yeah, it's, I mean, so they kind of did it to themselves in a way. Well, I don't think anybody's gonna get it right. Your video shows you thought about a lot of intent. It was honest. Thank you. Honestly, I've only found your theories worthwhile, and as they've stayed grounded. Second time I've like spilled the drink. It wasn't too bad though. It was pretty much just my water, which was almost empty, so it's fine. I'd much rather y'all spend 2 years talking about it and be wrong than not think about it at all. Way better marketing than shows could ever be. I was like thinking about that. I was gonna bring that up actually. I was re-listening to kind of funny games like spoiler cast about Remake. And they kind of said a similar thing in terms of like talking about how it was a little bit of a different thing. They're basically talking about how it's cool now because that panel that did the Remake spoiler review are kind of funny. Like half of them had played FF7, half of them had never played FF7. And they were talking about how cool it was that like they're both in the same boat in terms of not truly knowing what might be ahead. So it keeps the conversation alive, it keeps the speculation alive, all that. Do you guys want some hot dogs? Oh baby. Yeah! Oh shit, he's really fucking hyped. Hey, give them some of those, give them some of the leftover hot dogs. Let's fucking go. Oh, we already finished them. Oh, really? Oh, well, sorry. Damn, Zell. How do you offer them without... That's dirty. Hey, we got some stuff out of it. I don't think any game has made people want hot dogs as much as Final Fantasy VIII. I think that alone should like solidify its legacy, you know? Games out Chocobo food. Theories I've seen been asked at ChatGPT to come up with something. The other thing on some theories I've seen is like, I've seen a lot of theories I feel like a shot in the dark a little bit. Like you notice something, like the person notices something, and then they just be like, it can mean this, it can mean this, it can mean this. And it just seems like they rush to get the video out versus like think about it some more. Which is fine, but you can always sort of tell that like, oh, I don't really know how much to think about this, you know? What am I fighting now? I forgot Renault's dead. Just run. I know. Oh, so yeah, so that'll be Sunday stream. Is we'll talk about, because this Thursday, I mean this as of this Sunday. Do you know what Sunday's date is, chat? April 5th. And when is Summer Games Fest? June 5th. So we are very much like right around the corner. It'll be almost exactly 60 days away from Summer Games Fest. Technically, it'll be like 61 days on Sunday, but that'll count. So for me, it's gonna be like a 60-day countdown conversation. I still don't have like a real set agenda for what we'll talk about exactly. I'm thinking we'll talk about, if I have time, my plan would be to like sketch out, I think like what the chapters of part 3 might be, like what is the general flow of the story maybe. I think that could be kind of fun. I've been kind of wanting to do that for a little while. Don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep. God damn it. Oh. As long as time is moving in a linear fashion. I was just joking. I was just making a joke. Yeah. What? Another one of Sid's followers. Prepare to die. Another one of these caterpillars. Kingdom Hearts is one of the least 80s things out there. The 80s were awful for Disney, and the only traces of Final Fantasy from that decade made it to KH. Did you guys see the rumor? I think there was like a rumor on Twitter, and like I don't really follow Kingdom Hearts, but it comes across my feed every now and then. And there was a rumor of like a delay on Kingdom Hearts 4 because they wanted to like make they wanted to base off the live action Disney films, which would be like awful. But then, as someone who's like emotionally detached from Kingdom Hearts, I was like, weirdly, if you rewatch that Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, it is sort of like in a real life kind of more like closer to real life style of animation. So I was like, it would actually kind of fit with the aesthetic of that trailer if they did that. But I hope to God for your sake they don't, because I can only imagine the uprising of like hatred toward that game if they did that. Elder J, what's going on? Yo, buddy, I dropped a follow. I respect the grind and want to show real support. I can connect you. Oh, Jesus. This feels like just like a promotional thing. Problem is, most of live action Disney has already appeared in animation form. No more is the same, but predictably, we would not do that. I do wonder how much of the creative direction of Cage it's fully up to him versus like the influence of Disney, though, you know. Oh my God, that was so good. Yeah, there's nothing really there. Another one of Sid's followers. Die! Oh, what the hell is this thing? I actually think I've fought in this before, actually. The Balamb belongs to Nord. Oh, it's better not like cast poison. Alright, it didn't, but it was AoE. Oh shit, this thing has doubles. Hold up. Hold up. Archer's good. Speaking of, all right, let's see if Squall's top. I just want to get Squall topped up. All right, he's topped up. He's topped up. Tail Blade. He does some damage. Draw some Fyras, maybe? Yeah, he does have that too. How about double regen? Double. Yeah, because I don't have these like level 2s. You're right. Tired of this dude doing damage to me too. Sorry, I'm just like locked into drawing for a second. Because I did notice that in that last boss battle that I had, that I don't have too many level 2s even. I've been kind of like neglecting it. So now that I did Shell, he's like hitting me with melees. God, I was watching a playthrough recently of somebody doing like she was doing, it was a Casa playthrough that I think some of you have seen, but she was just playing it straight on the PS1, and I was like sort of skimming it, as she was doing the fights, and she ended up doing freaking oh damn, I had the big combo there. She was doing like, she drew 100 off of an enemy for all of her characters, like just real time, like no speed up. I was like, damn, that's that old school style. Holy shit. I was like, I respect it, because I don't know if I could draw 100 just straight up the old school way. Like at the old school speed of the game, I don't know if I could do that. I'm tired of this guy. Damn, I should have done the L1R1. Damn, he's doing so much. Oh my god, how much health does this guy have? Oh, damn it. Dude. Damn. He's still not dead. Bro. What kind of shit does this guy have? How much health does this guy have? Oh, he's almost done. Okay. He's almost down. Holy mother. I also remember that I think one of my GFs is down too. Oh no, that was back during the fight that I lost. There we go, finally, holy shit. I remember when she defeated that mini-boss in the Desert Prison with just limits, because she was forced to. Oh, that's cool. What's the Mario movie that was the guy that has the guy who played Eddie and Roger Rabbit? Do you mean like the 90s Mario movie? He did that when I did that earlier this year. It was a lot. Apparently, Max Dude's kid really doesn't like the new Mario movie. Really? So she has good taste. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's like not good. You know, even the first one. The first one I had like a decent enough time. You know, I was like, you know, kids will like it. I mean, I'm not super attached to Mario, but I was like, kids will like it, and you know, whatever. I think it was the, you know. So yeah, I don't even know when or if I'll do the second one, but if anything, that would always be like the immunity for the Mario movie, you know, is like, even if it's not like a good movie, it's like if kids like it, that's cool. But to hear that, for example, that Max's kid apparently didn't like it, you're failing with your number one audience. Your only job is to entertain children. If you don't, that's a problem. I do think there is like a thing where, like, don't get me wrong, I do think like a movie should be good. Like a good kids movie would be good to parents too, or to adults too. I believe that fundamentally, and you see that throughout like classic Disney movies, right? Like parents enjoy that too, like adults enjoy that too. Pixar movies are very enjoyable for adults, you know? So it's not an excuse, but there are also kids movies that are like only kids really enjoy. Oh my god, here's Sid. Oh fuck. Damn it, I didn't want to like find him that fast. I wanted to like search the whole area and get all the extras and stuff. Well, I guess this works. What's your favorite one of What is your favorite or one of your favorite movies? Play cards with him? Okay, I will. God, that's so hard for me to answer. There's so many different reasons for so many different movies. I mean, if I were to like boil it down to like, let's say Pixar movies, just to keep it somewhat contained, hit the progress button. Well, I'm in the middle of a conversation, but it would be like, God, you know what I really love? Actually, I love WALL-E. I fucking love WALL-E, especially just like the bravery to make like a kid's silent, like a kid's silent film. It's like just ballsy as hell, and it's also incredibly like endearing and just really good. I mean, I like a lot of them, a lot of the other ones too, you know. I haven't watched a more recent era though of Pixar, like anything from like after 2019. I haven't really seen, so I have a lot of catching up to do on Pixar. But it felt like they were kind of going through a weird period. But I mean, aside from that, like Good Will Hunting, there's a reason why I have that in my video. City of God. I haven't really thought about it. Like, I haven't really like set Patreon concept. I haven't like set like a list of like all-time favorite movies or anything like that. I haven't really like, I don't know, I haven't really thought about it too deeply. I don't know, I'll think about it more. Maybe we'll make that a segment one of the days, you know? Wait, what the fuck? That wasn't Sid either? Okay, so I didn't find him. Just a hologram, pretty cool, huh? Take this, it may come in handy. Okay, so we're still getting stuff. Okay, good. As you can see, he's in here either. I don't want to play cards. Want to play cards? Man, that favorite movie question is gonna haunt me though. It's like, cause you know the weird thing about the favorite movie question is like, there are movies where I objectively think they're like amazing and probably better than other movies, but there are some movies that I've watched a million times. You know, like weirdly, I've watched Collateral like 30 times probably. I don't even know if that's like I don't know if I would say it's a favorite movie, you know? It's just something about like I like it's paced really well and I just get through it very quickly, you know? Just something about it. It's a weirdness to it. Because I wouldn't even put it up there, you know, as like one of the great movies. It's a good movie, but I even have like bad movies that I've watched a million times. Like, I don't know why. I can't even like tell you. I can't explain it. But I've watched like, there was a period where I would just like throw on, like I have movies that I would throw on just to like go to sleep to. And I would like rewatch it. So I'd rewatch, like I technically have watched the movies like about 100 times, but most of the time I just like take a nap to them. I guess kind of a comfort movie, yeah. Like this is a terrible one. As an example is like fuck, what was that movie where like the world is ending with like a snowstorm with Jake Gyllenhaal? For some reason I've seen that. It's like a background noise movie. Yeah. I've like technically had that playing a million times. It's not good. A good Jake Gyllenhaal movie though would be The Day After Tomorrow. Made by like one of the worst disaster movie directors of all time. But a good Jake Gyllenhaal movie is like Nightcrawler. Like fuck, that's a crazy movie. Neil Breen movies are worse than Tommy Wiseau's, and it makes them amazing to rewatch. Over here, she's one of the headmaster seeds. The junior classmen are here, are with her. Don't let them escape. I just rewatched Her, mostly because of like all the AI talk and conversation. Oh, isn't that Zoo? And that movie hit me like so differently than when I first saw it, like when it came out. I think partially because I'm older now, and then also just like seeing, it's like, oh, it's kind of like a commentary on his own like what happens with the AI is kind of what happened in his marriage with his wife in a weird way, but in the reverse. And it's just kind of interesting. And then the making of in that movie, there's like a documentary, or not even like a documentary, it's like a 7-minute behind the scenes little feature, like on the iTunes, like downloadable, because I have the Apple TV, and so there's some movies that I've purchased, and they have like little features still, like Advent Children on the Apple TV still has like the behind the scenes feature, and like the episode Denzel, like in the little iTunes menu thing. So like the fake DVD menu, so they have that for her, and they have this like little segment, and it's like what is love, and they like, it's just Spike Jonze asking a bunch of people, you know, who've like experienced love, like what is love to them, and that was like a heavy inspiration or the big theme that he was exploring in her. And I was like, huh, I was like, it's kind of interesting just to see the underlying stuff in it, you know. No Country for Old Men's amazing. Anyway, there's a million movies. Well, shoot, I'm sorry. It really depends on my mood, you know, like what I'm in the mood to see, and then there's like a bunch of movies that could fit that mood, if that makes sense. I'm gonna fight too. Haha, this should be interesting. Ah! I'm not training every day for nothing. Come on, Eternal Sunshine's great, yeah. Why, you little... Of course I'm gonna help them. Imagine I ignored the kids. And why does Squall look transparent here? Is he a ghost? Squall is dead theory. I've heard that one before. I don't really know what the Squall is dead theory is, but I just know I've heard that Squall is dead theory. I've like seen it. You have to get past me first. Another one of Sid's followers. Die! He's just dead inside. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, shit. I wish I had sleep attached to my thing. Fuck. Can I cast sleep on him? Will that work? No. God damn it. Well, I'm a lot stronger now, so hopefully that helps. Yeah. I think actually Ifrit would probably be better. Oh, there's Ifrit. Scan him? Oh, that's right. I don't have boost on brothers. I forgot to do. I can speed up these animations. There's also that option. 653. Okay. Diablos might be best. Oh, okay. Ah, damn it. I forgot because I had that one fight where like Diablos didn't do anything, and so it got me like, it got me off of using Diablos. It's weak to ice. It is weak to ice. Holy shit. That did a ton of damage. It'll probably use Shiva again, that's for sure. Ooh, that fire did a lot too. It probably has more health though since I've leveled up. Let's see what we're dealing with here. How much HP? 10,000 HP. Oh, I don't have boost on Diablos. Diablos did go first, which is good. Diablos went first, which is good, because if it does, if Diablos does percentage based, then it'll do a bigger percentage than after. Kashiva's gonna do another 2,500 damage. So Diablos will be doing percentage damage on a higher base damage, like, oh. What are we talking? What are we talking here? 3,200. Oh my God, hell yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, let me do it again. Let me do it more. Let me do more. $3,200. Hell yeah. Oh, it doesn't learn boost its percentage. That makes sense. Regular Blizzard, yeah, doing big damage. I'll try Diablos again, even though it might do way less damage for sure. And I'll just double Blizzard again. I should have waited till after Diablos did his thing. Dark Messenger. If we see it do very little damage here, it means it's close. And I think he's fairly close to going down. He probably has like 6,000 HP left, maybe? No, that's probably too much. Because I did 3,000, 3,000, another 1,000, another. He probably has like 2,000 to 3,000 HP, maybe. Yeah, well, this enemy took 10 minutes to kill, yeah. Last time I did like 3,200 damage. 3,200 again. Oh my God, it wasn't. It was not percentage. It wiped them out. Holy shit. Did not expect that. Thanks, Qual. Here, hope this helps. Oh, that wasn't Sue. I thought it might have been. Thank you. Weak to gravity? Maybe. Is there any value going back here? I'm gonna turn off encounters. I'm just like, I just want to check. Actually, I want to check that draw point. And I want to check the secret area, maybe. Let me save, just in case Sid's dumbass is here. I don't want to find him right now. I want to search everything and then find him. Completionist tendencies. Oh, I can't go back there. Okay. All right. Nothing else back here. In case you lose to him in Triple Triad. Yeah, perfect. Oh my God, chat. One more day of work this week. That's actually what's on my head, like literally. I'm gonna guess I screwed something up in the remaster. Oh, is there something I was supposed to be able to see or something I was supposed to... Oh, or maybe with Diablos? Yeah. What's taking so long? Hurry up! It's so funny, because remember when we started the game? It's such a good example of like how little I remember. That I'm like, I don't know, these guys seem sus. And it's like early disc 2 that it's revealed that the Garden Masters are indeed sus. I was like, oh man, big. You know, I really sussed that one out. I figured out a late game spoiler, chat. I didn't. It's like what are the first reveals? Never trust the higher ups. That's the lesson of this game. Another one of Sid's followers. Die! Oh, wow. After we dealt with the T-Rex, he just throws one of these little, like, flowers at us. Face the wrath of the monsters. Gastric juice. Yuck. After dealing with the T-Rex, that just feels so anticlimactic. Google says Diablo's percentage attack is based on its level. Level 10 is 10% max health. Crazy. Because all these guys use the same dialogue, I like to imagine it's just the same dialogue. Yeah, actually good. Let me double check my girlfriends. What are they learning here? He's learning summon magic damage. I feel like she should learn vitality instead. Also learning summon magic. She's learning something else. Doom sounds kind of crazy. Do mid magic. Okay. I feel like she should learn elemental. Oh, it's a refinery. Yeah, another refinery. You turn fire into fire. Got it. I thought I'd learn all the. I just missed it that I missed the refinery. Oh yeah, elemental defense too. Kofi, thank you for the $5 super chat. What's up, sub? Just got home from work. I see you're in the midst of the Balamb Garden Schism fun story beats here. Yeah. We're also bullshitting, talk about movies. Oh, look at Siren, almost at status defense 2. Brothers, he should be learning something else. Actually, let's quickly learn boost, because it does good earth damage, but I would like to boost it. How's it going, SubTXT hopefuls? Well, everything is going good, yeah. Everything's going good. Oh, I haven't learned any of his refine. Oh, because I had him learning Mug for like 20 years. Yeah. No, let's learn Magic Junction for sure. Diablos is learning, or one of the refinements. Time Magic Refinement. I could also do status. I just said it. If one of those is better than the other, I'll take the recommendation. Like in terms of like learning it sooner, you know? Either's fine, okay. Is that wine? It is. It's the end of a long work week. Well, still, I work tomorrow too, but literally today we shipped something, like a big project, and it was a really annoying one. It's one that, like, sometimes we do these things called wrap parties after a big project, and this is not one of those types of projects, but it was as strenuous as one of those types of projects. I was like, man, we need a wrap party for this bullshit project we had to do. And there won't be one because it's not one of those types of projects, but it felt like it. So I'm having my own little wrap party tonight. Phew, thanks for your help. Headmaster, he's definitely not there. All right, what about cards? No? Yeah, not doesn't make enough money to have a wrap party. Exactly. Hey Squall, I'm doing my best, just like everyone else. Yeah, but do you play cards, dude? Oh my god. Why does nobody want to play cards? Why? What could possibly be holding them back from wanting to play cards? Well, maybe we finally have one. I remember major project that we're supposed to be complete at the end, but at the end of the year, gonna be a long year. Ooh, yeah. If you're already working on it now and it's like not even done till the end of the year, then damn. Hello, if you would like, I mean, if you don't mind, please use this. Thanks a lot. Like a phoenix. Okay, what about a card? Do you have a card I could use? Like a trading card. Like a Pokemon card, but not Pokemon. One of those? No? Pointless. Some people have a moral high ground above that. Yeah, just because there's a missile attacking, you know, they don't even know there's missiles attacking. I'm here to tell them that missiles are attacking. They're just dealing with their little intra-school bullshit with like the big hat guys trying to take over the school, you know? I actually have a bigger emergency and I'm willing to play cards. Like, do you understand? I have a bigger emergency and I am willing to play cards for the cause, for the culture, okay? Sue. Bunch of nerds. Misses are like, will you hurry and find Sid, please? She went up. What if she's in league with them? What if Sue is like working with them though? Like, why is she so calm? Like, why is she just scrolling around? Like, no big deal. I mean, as long as my paycheck keeps coming in, I'm whoever wants to take over the garden, honestly, is good with me. As long as I keep getting paid, I'm good. I'm set. I'll go back to, well, I already have Renoa. I was going to say I can go back to Renoa, but Renoa's right here. But me and Renoa can, like, run off, you know? Start a little family. Keep collecting the checks. Not a problem. A true mercenary. Buy a little cottage in that town that Laguna was in. You know? So much opportunity. I assume she's in the classroom. Or maybe not. Oh, here she is. Whose side are you on? Neither. We have urgent news. We need to see the headmaster now. Where is she? Time to read Selfie's blog. Well, I can't even go in the classroom. Funny you say that about the money. I hope not. I hope I don't stop getting paid. I'd be pissed if I stop getting my seed check. I'm listening. Albanian missiles may be heading this way. Here? All right, I'll inform him right away. Where is he? In his office. We made it look like he's hiding, but he's been there all along. Follow me. Can I go anywhere else? For emergency, it is an emergency. Oh. I love this weather, this breeze. It's perfect. Want to play cards? Finally, someone said yes! Finally, someone said yes! I hope the missiles land as we play. Just to, like, for full immersion. You know? Just as, like, a punishment to the player. Of, like, you did this to yourself. You prioritized cards. Goddamn right I did. He doesn't even have anything good. I'm gonna beat him and I'm not gonna get anything good. How pointless is this? How pointless was this? These both equally suck in different ways. I'll pick this one. The new just challenged the missiles to triple triad, duh. There's still several comical wanna-play cards in precarious places left in this game. I can't wait. That's honestly what I'm living for. Alright. Let me just double check the guide to see if it says anything I need to do. Did that. It did that. Did that. Did that. It did that. Did the parking lot. Did the training center. Did the library. All right, Sue. Yeah. All right, then I'm just following Sue. If you had to level up with camping again, like in 15, what if there's an illness status ailment? You get several days before you get upset stomach. I actually forgot about that 15's. Hey, what's going on, Magic? I forgot about that 15 thing where you get like the rest XP boost. That was pretty cool, actually. I totally forgot about that until you mentioned it, though. You think this is bizarre playing cards during a missile crisis? Wait until later in the game. There will be an even bigger catastrophic event, and a character will be angry at you wanting to play cards. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, the classroom's open. It's not. And then they'll play cards anyway. Hell yeah. The headmaster was this way, right? This goes up? Yeah. If nutrition played into progression, that'd be cool. Reminds me of like GTA, where you can like get in shape. I forget which GTA it was. I think it was San Andreas. That you can like get buff or get skinny or get fat, you know? He's waiting for you. How did they actually hide him up here? It makes no sense. I'll go tell everyone to evacuate. It was San Andreas, yeah. I have an amazing GTA San Andreas story for you guys. Amazing GTA San Andreas story. So, I think I may have said this on stream before. I know this is like an important cutscene, but you can wait. I ran a gaming site back in high school, and I feel like I've told this story before. So I'll make it fast. Let's make it fast. But you know, so we were like kids. We didn't really have access to anything, and if any publisher we had any access to was like Xbox, because they were willing to give anybody anything. But like when it came to like any big games or PlayStation, Nintendo, we had no connections. So, but we had this like roundabout connection. This dude who was like older, he was probably in his 20s, I don't know. Maybe even older, probably like 30, I don't know. And he like paid for like the server space for the website. We're all like this collective of just like nerds, and he paid for like the domain name and like the server stuff and whatnot. And he had a job working at Sony's like printing facility, where they like printed DVDs for like movies and games and all these other things. So one day he hits us up and he's like, guys, GTA San Andreas was on the production line today, and this dude swiped like, I don't know, 10 copies of San Andreas, maybe even more, maybe like 20. So he just straight up stole from his job, and he was like, do you want a copy? And I'm like 14, I don't give a shit, I want to play the game. I was gonna get it early and I can make a review out of it. So I was like, sure, yeah, like send it to me. So he sent me GTA San Andreas. So I had a final printed copy of that game, like the final like shipped game, like 3 weeks before it came out, just about. And I was playing it, and you know, my intention was to review it for this little website that I ran at the time. And like maybe a week and a half in or something, he was running around like running his mouth off. He was like trying to be one of those leakers. And so he leaked to like a Grand Theft Auto fan site that he had copies of the game, the final copies of the game. And so he took pictures of like the box and like the instruction book and the disc and like all the, you know, all the details of it. And he sent it to a bunch of GTA fan sites, including, you know, one that, or maybe just one, I don't know. But one of them got their hands on it from him. And he had told them, hey, don't post anything about it until like, until closer to release, right? Or like the day before release, something like that. but he had sent it to them like 2 weeks before release. And of course, they're like, well, shit, that's amazing traffic for our website. So they posted it. And it was like super early. And basically, long story short, it got around to, obviously he got like, you know, Sony saw it and Rockstar saw it and everyone saw it. And they tracked the guy down, right? They tracked my source down and found that it was him. And like the FBI was a part of this investigation. They hired the freaking, like they had the FBI search into this for like copyright IP theft, basically, or whatever what it was. I don't know the exact details. But so one day I got a phone call and it's him. And he's like, by the way, don't worry, you're not in trouble, but an FBI agent might come to your house and take the game. Because I had to tell them who I sent it to and you know, like where it all went, yada yada. And so I'm like, mind you, I'm like 14. And so I'm probably a little bit older. I'm like 16 maybe. So because I'm driving at the time. So I drive home from school and my mom is in the front of the house with this guy that I never seen before. And he's wearing just like jeans and a polo. It's like a normal looking guy, but I already kind of knew. I was like, this is probably the FBI guy. And so I park and the guy asked me if, am I, who I am? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I need the game. And so I just went to my room, grabbed the game, gave him the game. And there's probably still like another week until the game came out officially. And that was it. Like, yeah, I didn't get any trouble. He got like a year of house arrest. Lost his job. Like, I'm sure I haven't even talked to him since then. But like, I will never forget that the core memory that I have of this though is like, I was just disappointed that the FBI guy wasn't like the FBI that I'd seen on TV. Like, I wanted the earpiece. I wanted like a suit. Like, I wanted an FBI agent. But instead, what I got was like a field agent who was probably on his like day off, and like the office called him, said he had to pick up this stupid game from this kid. Can he go do it? And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, it was just like not, it was not a big deal at all. But I selfishly wanted the FBI agent, but was my mom upset? Not really, actually. She was more like bewildered. She was like, I can't believe, because it wasn't a big deal. Like, I personally didn't get in trouble. Like, it's hard to say if she was cool with it, but she was kind of chill about it. FBI getting involved in video game leaks that long ago is still wild. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. The amount of GTA 6.8 on the numerous Reddit RPG servers bums me out. Those games have kicked ass, but since it's not fantasy, there's a lot of hate. Yeah. It's going to be one of those games that people are going to hate just because it's like, it's GTA. Everyone treats it like a special thing. And they're like, yeah, but it's not Xenoblade 4. And it's like, well, sure, but it's a fun game. So I'm going to play it. Sir. Hard transition. Sue has told me about the missiles. Back when the FBI solved crimes instead of committing them. Sue has told me about the missiles. The intercom is down, so I can never get this guy's voice down. Like, I know Robin Williams, but I can't do Robin Williams. The intercom is down, so we can't announce the order to evacuate. Sue, Rajan, and Fujin are taking care of that. I want you to assist them, and then evacuate. What's on your mind? Yeah, what is on his mind? But I have a lot to report. You can tell me later. Then we have no choice. You must use one of your 3 wishes. He's doing a salute. You can't see him. You might be dead later. Do you have a problem with that? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Sir, what are you gonna do? There are times where like the internal thought is just the same as the external thought, and it's a little less interesting. I like the internal thought, external thought thing in this game, but it's kind of unnecessary at times, you know? Missile Squall. They don't care about your reports, sir. I'm going to stay here and see this to the end. After all, this place is like my home. You're planning on dying here? No, you can't. Just come with us, please. You can always rebuild this place. You can rest assured, I am just going to try something. There still may be a way to save the garden. What a G. Oh shit. Against missiles? How? Is he having like a medical crisis? Do we need to check on him? I'm too old for this. Sir, I'd like to handle whatever it is you're planning. Why is that? I don't know, because you might screw up. Because I want to do more than announce the evacuation, because this place is important to me. Okay, so here's where the internal thought thing is actually interesting, because now we're seeing it unpack and build into an even like more mature and an even more true response. Like his first response is like, because you might screw it up. Then he says, because I want to do more than announce the evacuation. So he wants to do more. And then lastly, he's like, because this place is important to me. It's like, you're actually stepping through the layers of the thought, which is interesting. Because I want to find out your plan, because this is my home. Fuck. And the little bit that I know of Squall's story, the little bit that I remember, that like this being his home, or him seeing it as his home, is definitely important. I almost don't want to say it, because I don't think that's been discussed yet. There are little things I remember about the characters and whatnot, but yeah. I think they have talked a little bit about his home life or his past. I can't remember. But yeah, basically, from what I remember, he didn't really like have a home necessarily. So yeah, that would make sense that he would see it this way and it would matter to him in that way. I have too many reasons. I don't know why. Who cares? My feelings have nothing to do with it, sir. Oh, damn. Interesting response. The internal-external thoughts point to an issue of Squall as a character on purpose for the narrative, and that he has a habit of internalizing his thoughts. Yeah. That's a spoiler about Squall's home. You'll have to keep playing. It does explain a lot about his personality. I love Final Fantasy, bro. Yeah, this is good. Haha. Thesis was right. Her assessment of me? You do have a hard time expressing your feelings. Why bother? What is this? Why am I being judged? Sir, please tell us your plan. This building used to be a shelter, long before it was remodeled into the garden as we know it. Do I speak Portuguese? I don't. Damn, that sums it up right there. Loving Final Fantasy. Yeah. What did he throw me? Use that key to open the lock on the elevator. Opening the lock will give you access to the MD level. Rumor has it that further below the MD level, there is some kind of control system. It was used when this place was still a shelter, so I've never seen it. I have no idea what it does. All I know is that it was used for the shelter, so it might prove effective against the missiles. That's what I'm betting on. That's kind of cool. Sounds pretty far-fetched, but I guess it's better than doing nothing. I understand. Oh, the switch up with the music. We'll find the control system. Check it out. Good luck to all of you. Let's go. Want to play cards? He does not want to play cards. Who knows what you may run into down there. Make sure you're prepared to go before you go down. Do I have all the GFs junctioned right now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I do think... Yeah. Zell, Squall, Renoa. Zell, Squall, Renoa. Yeah. Dungeon time? Oh shit. Is there anything in this office to like get? Any secret? Just sending me to the... Oh, he actually is kind of a save point. Because he has save available on him. Oh shit. I thought it was weird that it opened up a menu with the dialogue, but he's effectively save point. All right, Chad, I need to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll pick up on it. What time is it right now? It's almost 11. How long is this next section, chat? If it's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, we'll keep going. Which I assume it'll be about that long. But let me run to the bathroom. Not too long, it's like 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Wait, wrong one. Yeah. Let's see what this says. It may be worth to junction a fire spell to elemental attack junction. That's what the guide says. What's elemental attack? He does. Okay. Lyra. Damn it, wrong slot. They could probably do something really cool with the internal dialogue leaning to a Max Payne style approach if they ever remake this. Yeah. I do think there is a lot of opportunity for, like, if they were to remake this, which I don't think they will, but if they ever did, I think it would benefit, like the storytelling of it would benefit from that. It would also benefit from, apparently, as people have told me in chat, like there's a lot of cut content. I was actually talking about this with a friend. I was like, they would never really do this, but it would be cool if they just even release like a definitive edition of 8 where they restored all that cut content. But that's even assuming that it's even done. Holy shit, what's going on with these missiles? Are the missiles? They're not gonna fall now, but they're on their way. Yeah. That's not good. I don't know what to do. Assume that latch beneath me is what we need. Come on, there has to be a way out. I assume this thing. I assume this floor thing would be it, but it's not interacting with it. I'm trying to click it. All right, what does the guide say? Inspect the buttons. I have to expect the buttons first. Okay. It's not responding. Now. All right. Nobody's been here for a while, so be careful. Oh shit, the music. This is like always their kind of like mission music in a way, because this is what played in Delling City, right? When we were on the assassination mission, at least during part of it. Oh shit. Dude, that practically landed on Renoa. That practically landed on her. Climb down the ladder and then go to the small corridor, open the hatch. Anybody want to help me with this? Oh, okay. Guess I'm good with it. An oil stratum. Watch for enemies weak against fire. Oh wow, it literally tells me. If you junction fire elements, a magic battle should be much easier. Yeah, we do. We do. Thank you for the mid-game tutorial. I remember. Let me see. The Zell didn't have elemental attack, does she? No, she doesn't. Oh, I don't have anything attached to her strength either. Reflect and bounces to 41. Regen to 44. Hell yeah. In this way. I feel like one of my qualms about this game in a way is there's not a lot of like things to discover in too many of the environments. They're pretty straightforward. Like half the time I feel like I could look at the guide, but then I'm like, I feel like it's kind of obvious. Let me just see. That was the valve, I think the guide mentions. You must turn the valve here, which is done by tapping square as quickly as you can. However, it is not possible to turn the valve with just Squall. Tried to do it with the help of only 2 party members, or if that doesn't work, 3. Yeah, the keys to sewer is crazy. To open the valve, begin to hit for 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, this is pointless. This is like not basically pointless, according to the guide. Okay. Can I get help? Okay. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? There we go. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy VIII too, Pedro? Nice. Alright, I got it. Ah, we turn this. Okay. This is Pedro, this is the like second time I've played it in 25 years. So I don't remember almost anything. I don't remember much. So this is practically like another new playthrough for me. Oh wow, I killed that thing with one hit with Zell. I didn't even need the elemental fire attack. Played it a few times. Last time I played it was 2009, if you can believe it, and that's because I had a PS3. Just felt like it. That's kind of what I'm doing. There isn't like a real reason for me to play FF8 again, except for just pure curiosity. I'm just like curious. What's my favorite? It's definitely 7. Final Fantasy 7 is definitely my favorite. I like 10 a lot. I like 14, the MMO. I like I do like 9. I do like 9. I like Tactics a lot. 15's a good time. It's like flawed, but it's a good time. Like I look back on it fine. It's like a 7 out of 10 game, but I look back on it almost like an 8 out of 10, weirdly. Like it's fun to just fish and kind of go around and take pictures and then see how it all... And it's not an amazing story or anything, but it's like solid. I haven't played 13. I stopped playing 12 because I found it boring. I haven't played the ones before 7. Other than a little bit of 6. I played a little bit of 6. And it was good. I like 6 a lot from what I played, but I was waiting for the pixel remasters so that I could, because it seemed like it had like an updated translation and everything, so I was waiting for that. And now it's out and I have it, but I just haven't played it yet. And 16's okay. It's, yeah. I don't like 15, but I will say Nice Guy Prince's latest video made me respect it way more than it. Yeah, for sure. We watched it on Sunday. I don't know if you were, I can't remember if you were in chat or not, but that was a really good stream, because we just watched that and talked about it. There were so many things I didn't know that I learned through that video, which made me look at that game a whole different way. Dead end. Man, another ladder? I wonder where this thing goes. Yeah, definitely catch the VOD, Grant. It was really good. And we you know me, that was like a 50-minute video and it turned into like a 3-hour conversation. Oh, over there. Well, Squall? Oh, I gotta decide. All right, what does the guide say? Have Squall go? Okay. I'll go check it out. FF16 is such a soulless thing. I just feel like it tried to do way too many things, you know? And in that, it's sort of I hate to say soulless in a way because it just feels like disrespectful to like creative people, but it doesn't feel like it was motivated through like a genuine desire to like tell this story, you know? In that way, I guess it is sort of like they just wanted to like make something that felt big and grand and kind of like Game of Thrones. And there was some, I think there are some ideas that are precious to the writer. Like I do think that that writer cares about mythos and logos, but kind of because he's almost a philosophy nerd versus like, and he just wanted to write a story kind of about that, but it doesn't feel like it really connects to my soul, you know? I played 6 for the first time last year and it blew my mind. The Pixel Remastered was very good, but it was crazy how many ideas from 7 were in there. That makes sense though. Even 8 has a lot of ideas that are similar to 7 in some ways. I really loved the first 1/3 of 16, but everything after the Titan fight just got worse and worse. I mean, the Bahamut fight was the peak for me, but it's such an inartistic mashup of great value Game of Thrones and the less interesting Genova copy. Who's the Genova copy? Is Ultima that? I didn't feel like I got that sense from Genova. I meant I don't feel like I got the Genova sense really. I just found Ultima just to be such an uninteresting antagonist, you know? It was like a cold antagonist. It was like an antagonist that was just purely about, like, he was kind of a theory, bro. Like, I know that's used, like, negatively. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. God, this game just wants to do cool animations, I swear to God. This game just wanted to do cool animations. But, like, it felt like like I said, it was, like, Ultima's kind of a theory, bro, and, like, the purest definition of that. And that he just has this, like, viewpoint, and he's trying to, like, push it onto the world, and like it doesn't matter. It's just he's just there to prove a point, and that's all it is. And it's not even like through any kind of like human experience. Like Sephiroth, there's like a little bit of like that human, like he's wanting to be a god and all this Shinobu bullshit, but there's also like damaged, person underneath it a little bit. The one that was just used by used by Shinra, used by Genova. It's like you can almost like sense the human in it, like the humanity in him. Even if he doesn't really have that much dimension, you sort of like sense that there's something there. And ultimately, there's just nothing, My issue is that after the Bahamut fight, they never have any interesting dialogue. Yeah. He was raised by a family, Sephiroth would have been Superman, yeah. In Dawn's Trail, yeah. Dawn's Trail has that problem, but then like it's more of a writer thing, because then Ishikawa with Shadowbringers and Endwalker, I didn't feel that way at all. Those games felt incredibly human, and like villains like Emin Selk, and even I don't even want to say another name, but out of like potential for spoilers, but like I felt like I connected to like those antagonists in 14. But again, Natsuke Ishikawa was the writer of those expansions, and even for, I don't even know if I'm saying her name exactly right, but like even she wrote a part of Stormblood. She wrote the part of Stormblood that was the Azim Step, and that is the best part of Stormblood, in my opinion. So yeah, genuinely, like whoever's the lead writer, whoever's in charge of the narrative in 14 especially, has such a big impact on how those stories feel, the quality of the writing. Ishikawa is one of Square's best writers. Oh my god, she's incredible, fucking incredible. Like, I don't want to get into spoilers, and I don't want to derail this stream too much, so I will not go into detail, but FF7, one of the coolest things about FF7 is the live stream sequence and how that like brings everything together, and you're like, holy fuck. And I haven't felt that feeling in a Final Fantasy since until Elpis. Endwalker, Elpis, that's all I'll say. Like everything that happens with the Elpis part of that story is like, oh my god, it makes oh, you know what I mean? Like that feeling. So good. The path up ahead collapsed after that collision, so I can't go down this way. Can't go down this way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take the ladder again, I think. Not ready yet, maybe? Is there a reason? Oh, save the game? Or maybe not. Okay, yeah. I think it's just this, yeah. It has some moments like that for me too, but I'll admit, it may just be a timing thing playing this at 17. I connected with Squall as a character. That's fair, yeah. Squall, that was close. You alright? Yeah. Gosh, she scared me. Must have been terrifying. I'm gonna be cool. Nothing new. Nomura, when given proper support, In's not doing every other job on KH3, he can write just as well as Nojima. I mean, I can't really talk about Nomura as a writer because I haven't really played any games that he's written, And even like some of his, like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 was like, I think it wasn't Nojima heavily involved in those two, so I really don't know. But I do think people are too hard on Nomura. He got work to do. Isolated and internalized my thoughts like Squall, teenager, and I played 8, so I can definitely relate. Is this draw point back? What did it say to do? Seems like there's a staircase. Did I miss it? this way? Yeah, Najima can be hit or miss too. But I don't think I've played anything from Nomura that was written by Nomura, you know? Green light? Oh, okay. Fuck off. Damn, that thing's still alive. Najima did stuff in KH2, but Nomura was the primary rater for 358 days. That's interesting, Kofi. That kind of makes sense. Oh, the green light, the green light. Oh, weird. Yeah, you can't see that at all. Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you for the hint. Even the guide doesn't even say that. It just says, go down the stairs. Alright. I was like, what stairs? That's why I said like this guide is pretty good, because it's very general. So it's not like, get your fires ready. Okay. Range, attack. Actually, I should save again after doing that management. We'll be getting a workout. Is there anything to know about this boss in terms of like being able to steal shit? Steal list nothing. Okay. Like to blind me a lot. I wonder if I can I do that as like an elemental defense then? Or a status defense? Like if I have blind, do I have blind? I do have blind, but I can't junction it. That sucks. Yeah, this is status defense. Yeah. This is elemental, this is status. But I can't even do a Suna on it. Guess not. I mean, I have plenty of Sunas. So I can... Not this way? Oh, probably the lever. Damn it. A lever that's just like staring at you in the foreground, you know? Run? Do they have to run? Like, do they do anything to me? These things have randomized weaknesses. Fuck off. Does blind stay with you? Like when I'm out of the menu, does blind continue? Oh yeah, it does. God damn it. It's fine. I'll leave as soon as. That is annoying though. There's another like modern Final Fantasy. It feels like the status effects go away after combat, you know? But I do like even that, right? Like even the way that this scene is shot, like you have the save point here, which is like, hey, player, save your game. And then you have this lever, which at first I did kind of notice, but I didn't think to interact with it until I got down here, and then it's still staring the player down in the face, you know? It's like, hey, I'm right here, hey, hey, hey. And so, like, just like those little bits of level design that come from, like, static camera angles like that are really cool. Perhaps to a movie from 97? Not really. If you mention the movie, I might connect, but... Oil shot. There's the blind. Actually, good question. Does blind affect your does blind affect your what was I gonna say? Like your magic casting? Just physical. That's what I thought. I forgot who has Ifrit. It might be Squall. I just want to see how much my thing does. Stole 4 fuels. These creatures are so gross. Always appreciated the variety of games and fun. Yeah. Is that thing dead already? Yeah. Easy money. This can't be the boss, right? I mean, it kind of looks like the boss because it came out. It is the boss, it shrugs. Oh, I didn't even check draw. Shit, you're right. Oh no, it shows the draw list. The draw list is Asuna, Cura, Blind, and Confuse. Cura might be nice, but I could probably do like an item refinement or something for it. Oil blast. Oh damn, the damage. Well, you know what that means, bitch. If he doesn't kill him here. He didn't. So let this Asuna pop off, and then I'm gonna hit you, my guy. He's probably dead. Oh no, only 300 something damage. Oh yeah, he's done. So only Cura got through tense. Yeah. I don't know about Cura. Can Cura get... Can you get Cura some other way? I mean, I guess if you have Curaga, what's the point of Cura, but... We have to hurry. They might know... they might be coming any minute now. Let me save first. Of course, you gotta save after a boss. Banana. Banana. Take the goddamn ladder. Oh, I have to go this way. Assume. Oh shit! Cutscene. Cutscene, chat. Bombs are away. They're coming in. They're coming in hot. GG's. GG's, Squall. I assume we're gonna stop it. Okay, well, it's gonna be up to me. Come on. No, come on, stop looking at the ladder, come on. Looks like we're here. Oh man, what the hell do we do now? I guess we interact with this console. How am I supposed to know? Even the headmaster doesn't know. Maybe I'm special. Noah, what do you think? What the heck are you doing? I don't know, dude. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck off. Guess interact with the middle thing? Maybe not. Okay, it's not that. Okay. What the heck are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing, bro. How about you do something, Zell? Oh. Oh, it turns a little bit. Fuck off, dude. I don't know. What else can I do? I think I screwed it, chat. At least we can save some. Oh, wait. Maybe we did it. Maybe we did something. Maybe we did something. It's ancient technology. Black magic, we probably just summoned another sorceress, to be honest. Okay, things are coming online. What movie do I think inspired? I have no idea. You can go ahead and just tell me. Oh shit. So it's like emerging out of the northern crater in Final Fantasy VII. The weapons emerging out. That's fucking cool. I have no idea what's going on. Missiles are coming. It's like the wall of... that's not good. That's not good. Oh shit, we're moving. I do have kind of a memory of the garden flying, actually. Sure, we just relocated the whole school. Holy shit. That's one way to deal with the missile threat. I thought it was gonna like cast like a shield, like a dome or something. We're moving. See, so this is the secret. Wow. Oh man, this is awesome. I wonder what is going on outside. Squall, let's go check it out. Come on, Squall, let's go. I'm concerned about the others. Can you go check? Yes. That's cool. I don't have... Cordoba, I genuinely... No movies coming to mind. Genuinely no movies coming to mind. So it's not even about, like, I know you're trying to like playfully like, oh, can you? I want to hear. I genuinely don't have a single guess. So, flying Balamb Garden is semi-airship. You move to school. Yeah. I kind of have a memory of that. That's crazy. It's not me not engaging with your question, Kudoba. I just genuinely don't know. No movie is coming to mind based on that visual. What the hell is this? Nobody told us this thing could fly. What's going on? I was hiding for a while, but now I see all this chaos. When I say then don't tell me then. Then don't tell me. Man, I'm really scared. Obviously, you're not. No, I'm not. Oh, confident as always. This is crazy. Okay, just calm down. Take a deep breath. Phew. Man, what the hell were we doing? Standing around doing nothing while those things were coming at us. Oh, I was doing something. Hey, this guy played cards with me. Oh, my back's killing me. Hey, have you been outside yet? It's amazing. Just go down the hall and check it out. It's incredible. Go check it out. Can I go in the classroom first? I've been trying to go to the classroom all day. I want to read Selfie's blog. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah. That's cool. I love when they mix like being able to move in the games with the video. Are you feeling something yet? Are you feeling something, Squall? Feeling a little... She look back at you like that? Oh yeah, so if she's not here in the party, you don't get that. You don't get this scene. The scene only happens if you have Renoa in your party. Oh yeah, that's what somebody was saying. Small child has a Moogle card. One that was running around just now and where we were. Squall. It's the headmaster. Get back to the bridge on the double. Damn it, did I miss it? Did I miss the opportunity? Squall, the controls aren't responding. I don't know what to do. We're gonna crash into the town of Balamb if we don't do something. No way! Can we do something? Man, this can't be happening. Squall, can you think of anything? No. Squall, come on! Squall, do something! What should I know? This is the selfie approach. Literally the selfie approach. Whoa, what was that? Yes, returning! Truly the selfie bang-on console approach. Dude, I'm 16. Alright, Squall, you did it. Alright, can we stop the thing? Now we're gonna crash into the sea! Everybody hold on to something! This is like literally Speed 2. Is that the movie you're thinking of, Cordoba? Speed 2. Speed 2 cruise control. Got it. Got it. Figured it out. Now FF8 is truly clicking into place. Truly clicking into place. Now, yeah, it all comes to Edea. I might as well not even play the rest of the game. You know? Might as well not. Phew, Squall, everyone, a job well done. Forgot Speed had a sequel? Yes. I think the worst is behind us for now. Where are we heading? We'll drift along for the time being until we figure out how to maneuver the garden. So it looks like we can finally relax for a while. and spend some time considering what to do next. So much for my room. Where am I gonna change now? Oh shit, that's a cool shot. Tassi watched Titanic multiple times. Yeah, that's what it was. 1987 Titanic. The whole scene with Balamb going out into the sea was inspired by Titanic. How long has it been since we started moving? There's not much more to do now. We've taken care of all the monsters in the garden. Oh yeah, I still have to report to the headmaster. There's a lot of things I want to ask about too. He's probably still busy trying to reestablish order in the garden. We're in the middle of nowhere. And I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do. It gets me thinking too much. A little bit of an overthinker. I hope Selfie and the others are alright. Was it wrong for me to let them go? I wonder how Kesis and Irvine felt about it. Sorceress, who is she? Why fire missiles at the garden? Is Cypher ever coming back? I'll get even with him next time. Oh, Renoa. Hey. You look so adorable, sleeping like a baby. Come on, get up, let's go. Go where? Give me a tour of the garden. Is this another one of your orders? No, I just want you to show me around. You know, to get acquainted with the place, please. Fine. Oh, chat, I'm torn. Wait, because I was thinking, okay, it's a good stopping point, but I kind of want to do the tour with Renoa. Fuck. What do you think in chat? Should we do the tour with Renoa, or does it open like a Pandora's box? And like spin out, do the date, do the tour? Like, is it a pretty contained thing? Like, it's not gonna your feminine voice is cracking me up, bro. Is it gonna like spin out into like a big thing, or is it like a self-contained thing? Does it go to a bunch of twists? Stop here. I mean, it is a good stopping point. Fuck. There's another thing that happens during the tour. Okay, well, if it interrupts it, yeah. If it interrupts it, it's a good stopping point. Damn it. Let me just make sure I saved again. Damn. Okay. Well, that'll be it for tonight. I mean, technically, it is a good time to stop. We're 23 hours into this playthrough. It is, you know, almost midnight for me, so it makes sense. There is a save point, exactly, to be fair. The game is basically telling me, hey, now is the time to stop if you want to stop. I don't necessarily want to stop, but I should stop. And get some other work done, especially like this Expedition 33 shit. So with that, chat, let's check out what's ahead on the agenda on Sunday. We have another stream. We're gonna be playing obviously more Near Replicant, and kind of like I teased earlier in the stream, we'll talk about FF7. We're gonna be roughly 60 days from Summer Games Fest, so kind of like a 60-day countdown, chat. Kind of a 60-day countdown. I'm gonna kick you all over. I'm gonna raid into Jess Capricorn again, because she's streaming and she's playing some Kingdom Hearts, and I know I have a bunch of Kingdom Hearts nerds in my chat. I'm not actually. I have no issue with Kingdom Hearts. I just haven't played it. So we'll do that. And she's cool people. We've raided in a million times before. At least for those who are on Twitch. So like I said, it's gonna be a fun stream on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all for hanging out tonight and checking out some more FF8. I know it's a little bit different from the regularly scheduled stuff. Stafferot staying up late. Thank you. Kofi, Cordoba, obviously for all the like tips and not spoiling things, but giving me little pieces to think on or to, you know, is always helpful. Calamity Star, thank you. Magic 8 Paul, thank you. Grant, thank you for hanging out. Definitely check out that VOD from Sunday, by the way, that NSP chat, because that was a good one. Big Pig, I will do it. Why am I saying I'm not going to do the feminine voice? I'm going to do it even harder now, just to make you crack up more. If I'm controlling Renoa, I got to do it, you know? Even if it disturbs all of you. And with that, I will see you all Sunday.